Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. We've got a new release live stream today. This just came out. It's starting to hit the shelves around the nation at Walmarts. Some of you may have been able to pick one up or so. I think I started to see news of this appearing as early as last week on some shelves. I was finally able to get my cases in, and we are going to be opening over 100 of these today. Again, I don't go around to Walmarts and pick all these up. People, sometimes they just click on the video and they see that I have 100 plus blaster boxes, and they think that I went around to every single Walmart, including theirs, and took all of their Chrome boxes so they couldn't have one. That's not the case. I bought these online, full cases, 40 boxes per case. They showed up at my door, and that's how I got them. So I do believe these are $29.99 at Walmart after reading through your comments in the preview video. The preview video is up. I posted it about an hour or two ago for you guys to take a look at this, and I could not believe the success that we had in the preview video. We had some really good luck. 2 autographs out of 5 boxes. That's a really good ratio. Now, looking at the side of the box, it appears like it's going to be 1 in every 9 boxes will have an autograph, which is pretty darn good for retail. So we're going to open up over 100 of these today. We're going to get started. As a reminder, only YouTube subscribers can participate in the live chats. So if you're not a subscriber already, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, and then you will be able to do it as well. In fact, you know what? I don't think I turned that on yet, so let me do that right now. It's been a little while since I've been live. I think it's been a full week, so I forgot to do that. So you're going to see a little message there that you have to be subscribed starting right now. It should say that in the live chat. There it is. Jabs Family turn on subscribers only mode. All right, so now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and start ripping. Hopefully everybody's having a very nice Wednesday thus far. Zachary's up first. Best of luck to you, Zachary. Let's go ahead and see what we can find for you in blaster box number 1. Again, we've got a bunch of these to do. We've got over 100 of them. So let's not waste any time. I'll do each blaster as a super rip. Iceland says no school today. No, school didn't start for me yet. Kruger says keep up the great work, Jabs. Reached 100 subscribers not long ago. Still have my 150 giveaway up. So make sure you check out Kruger Breaks and Rips, everybody. He's doing a giveaway at 150. Help him get there. And thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate that super chat. Nick says that they are starting school tomorrow. I guess that's good timing then, because otherwise you probably wouldn't be able to watch this live stream. It's 9 a.m. right now on the West Coast. Lunchtime here on the East. All right, there's a nice Joe Adele. So Zachary, you're up first. Tariq Skubal Pink. Nice Garrett Cole, Jacob DeGrom. Andy McCann says, first day of school for me, middle school science teacher. So are you on your break right now? That's pretty awesome. I hope you enjoy the day. There's Juan Soto. Nice pink one. And we finally have a refractor here, a numbered refractor. Nate Pearson Teal out of 199. Nice one right there. That's our first one that we've pulled in 5 boxes, or actually 6 boxes now. Pretty nice one right there. Early launch, there's a Juan Soto refractor and Manny Machado as well. So Zachary, thank you very much. Box number 1 is in the books. Yeah, my school doesn't start till next week, so I'm still off. Sounds like Andy said he's on an early lunch break watching us. I hope that everybody that's going back to school has a very good and happy, successful school year this year. Here's box number 2. This is for Sean. 357 says, hey, Eric, when you go live, my phone goes off and says, hey, everybody. That's pretty funny. Thanks for being here. Brian says, excited for this release. Jumbo break is when? The jumbo break is going to be on Friday. Friday will be the jumbos, and then we'll do the hobbies on Sunday. I have a lot more hobby boxes than jumbo boxes, so figured it would be probably be able to break a little bit longer on a Sunday early afternoon. By the way, we'll also be live tonight with Prism. I've got Prism. It's a random team break. And people were saying, where did I get all these blasters? I bought cases of them. You can go and buy cases for yourself on eBay. Now, they're going to be almost $2,000 a case, but that's the way I got all of my cases. Buddha, how's it going? There's Juan Soto again. And we have a pink speckle of Christian Pache out of 350 for Sean. That is a beautiful card right there. Justin said, were you a better, batter or pitcher as a kid? Wow, that's a tough question. There's a nice Dylan Carlson pink. I'd probably say better pitcher at my best, but definitely I always had the most power on the team. I could really hit the ball very, very far. Gio Urshela. Kruger says, wow, Jabs, you got a few followers. Just got a few followers because of you. Thanks for your help. There's a sealed blaster of Series 2 in the giveaway. Check it out. Thanks, guys, for going and supporting his channel. I really appreciate that. And Kruger, thank you for supporting mine. You guys like Series 2? He's got a sealed blaster up for grabs. You can go over there and check that out. I'm a big fan of Series 2, even though, you know, some people are not. Maybe they're waiting around for Topps Update or whatever. I think Series 2 is pretty darn good. Justin's up in spot number 3. Good luck to you, Justin. RJM says I'm his favorite YouTuber. Thank you, RJM. Really appreciate that. And Jenks, thank you so much for being here. Here's box number 3. Backs Pack said they pulled a Walgreens yellow Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's a pretty nice one right there. I got faked out at a card store this weekend. I went to a card store called AAA Sports Cards, and I saw a Ke'Bryan Hayes, which I thought it was a black border. I forget how much it was, but I asked to look at it, and lo and behold, it was just a Walmart blue. Sometimes that Walmart blue can play some tricks on your eyes. I was like, wow, I'm going to get a good deal here. I forget if it was like 25 or 50 bucks, but I did end up buying their entire supply of mystery packs, this card store. We'll be bringing those mystery packs to a Mystery Box Monday near you very soon. There's a nice Vlad Jr., nice Prism refractor, not numbered. The Molinary says it's crazy how many players are on the Chrome autograph checklist. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Hopefully, we're going to be finding a lot of those guys coming up on Friday with 5 autos per box. Kruger says, what's your shipping address? I've been accumulating tons of Andy Van Slyke cards for you. I don't know if do I have that anywhere? I probably should, but I don't think I do. I got my PayPal address twice. It's Jabs Family. Here we go. There's an autograph. It is a JT Brubaker autograph. Very nice, Justin. In our 3rd box, there it is. JT Brubaker, who's been one of the Pirates' better pitchers this year, even with his 5 earned run average. That doesn't really say too much. So the autographs will be in these blaster boxes, and I'm hoping we can find maybe more than one in every 9. Pretty awesome. We have a shot to find autographs. But to get back to that address, it's P.O. Box 402 Pleasant, Unity, because it's a nice sleepy town. PA 15676. So there you go, Kruger. Thank you very much. All right, coming up next, Pat in spot number 4. By the way, if you like these blasters, they will be in the Patreon packages next month. I didn't get all of my blaster cases in to populate all of the Patreon packages this month. And also, it's late in the month, so I don't really have enough time to get all these in one of those. I'd like to get everything sent out usually by the 20th or so, maybe even the 21st. But so next month, $99, $100, $300 tiers, you all have one of these blasters in there, and $51 tiers. I'll give you the choice. If you want to swap out your extra bonus packs, so there's like 4 extra bonus packs, you can forego those and get a blaster as well. Justin the Card Collector says, hey, I love your videos and my birthday is soon. Justin the Card Collector, thank you very much, and happy early birthday. Thank you for being here. And thank you very much for your support. I don't know if he has any content or not, but I hope you guys will check him out and give him some support. And Reptiles for Life with the super chat as well. Thank you very much, man. There's a nice Cronenworth. Justin says, I have about a birthday just about every year. Yeah, my birthday will be coming up in October, so that's not too far away. Here's a nice Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's, I believe, a different photo. I feel like some of the photos in here are different. Another Ke'Bryan Hayes. Names, are any easier to read? I actually think they are just a tad bit easier. I feel like the Chrome design of 2021 is much better, so Dylan Carlson, than the base Topps design. I don't know. Maybe I just like Chrome a lot. I did buy tons and tons of cases of these, so everybody that wants a case can, or wants a box, can have one. Blaster, Jumbo, Hobby. One of my favorite releases of the year. Lots of autographs in this. Reptiles for Life says, have you done a face reveal? Yeah, multiple times. It's just, it's weird if I would have this camera flipped around on myself and you would just be looking at me looking at the cards. That would be kind of strange. Vincent's up right now. Rather keep it focused right on the cards. Justin the Card Collector says, I will soon. All right, so make sure you subscribe to his channel. Jab says, thanks again for everything you do. Was curious what blasters the $99 tier got this month. Well, you're in luck. You said you're after Gypsy Queen. There is a Gypsy Queen blaster in every box, every $99 box, along with a Series 2 blaster, along with 6 packs and 1 fat pack. So I ran out of fat packs this month for the $99 tier. I got most of you a 2020 Series 2 fat pack, and then I ran out, so I gave you the jumbo packs, the hobby jumbos of update. So there's like, I think I paid like 20 some dollars a pack for those back when they first came out. Keibert Ruiz, we do have 1 autograph Glacier so far. Mike Trout, that's a nice 86 style design. Trevor Bauer, card 77. What's up with that? People were telling me in the comments that Bauer was card 131 and he was pulled. But, I mean, there he is right there. So I thought everybody was telling me the truth. So I don't know what the story is with card number 131. Orange Joe says, did I get in the Allen and Ginter break tomorrow? If you paid, you did. If you didn't pay yet, or for some reason you didn't get your invoice yet, like if I missed it, you can still get in that. I'm going to post signups for Prism and Allen and Ginter on the day of. So Prism, after this break, I'll put a reminder post up for Prism if anybody would like to participate in that. James is up right now. Spot number 6. We did pull 1 autograph already in our 3rd box. Let's see what we can find for James. Right here, Vincent F is in the on-deck circle. Yeah, we got 1 autograph. Well, I think we're doing 115 boxes, so roughly 3 cases worth. Oh, Joe, you didn't get an invoice, but you're 5th on the list for Weirdo cards. Now, here's the thing. You're on the waiting list. I didn't send you an invoice yet because I don't have 5 rounds filled up. So if all 5 rounds of... by the way, this pack has way too many cards. It felt really thick. There's... they put like 2 or 3 extra cards in that pack. But if all the rounds fill up, then I will send those invoices. But I didn't want to have a round where it's just you all by yourself. That would be kind of weird. Kruger says, thanks for the help. I messaged you about buying into the jumbo break, but can't because my PayPal's been shut down. Is there another way for me to pay? Kruger, thank you very much. Juan Soto, I don't know. PayPal is usually the only way I like to accept money, just because it covers you and it covers me. The only other way I could think of is well-concealed cash, but that's usually not a good option through the mail. James Rafael Devers is your last card right there in spot number 6. Thank you very much. But I do appreciate that, Kruger. I don't have a Venmo or anything like that. I really can't think of any other way unless, I don't know, you have maybe a relative pay for you with PayPal. James says, what do these retail at? They're $30 retail, actually. I just got word from a few people in the comment section that it's $29.99 a box at Walmart. So really, it's like $32 a box. And everything on eBay is, of course, jacked up. Some of these were sold for as high as $76 a box, I think, a couple days ago. I think they're about $50-some a box now. I had to sell them for $51. That just covers my shipping and all the fees. Again, I paid a little over $40 for each. Jeff says they're $49.99 in Canada at Walmart. Yeah, this is one of the more expensive, just regular standard blaster boxes that comes out each year. Vincent's up right now. Backpacks says they're on eBay for $50 to $60 a piece. Joey Bart. Got a Pete Alonso in there. Did I flip them upside down the wrong way? Could use my debit card or Venmo or Cash App. I don't have any of those apps, so that's the issue. I think I'd probably rather have well-concealed cash rather than opening a new app or anything like that. As he says, is your Mickey Mantle card that you got at the card show your most valuable card? Yep, by far the most valuable. Eventually, I would like to do a Ultimate Throwback Thursday. Vincent, thank you very much. Where we break up that set and somebody comes away with that Mantle and that Mays rookie. And there's also like a Monte Irvin rookie card in that set. Whitey Ford rookie card, a bunch of Hall of Famers. All right, Rob, here we go at spot number 8. Ryan says, when is your next live stream? We'll actually be live again today. Oh, I don't know, maybe about 7 o'clock or so with Prism. So we have a double live stream for you guys today. Tomorrow we'll have Allen and Ginter. We'll be live with that. It won't be super long because we already did a bunch of Allen and Ginter. I think like almost 20,000 cards worth of Allen and Ginter. There'll be a random team break tomorrow for A&G as we go through Rob's packs right now. Austin says, working on podcasts at Prospects Worldwide, discussing teams' top prospects and top risers. Will be a co-host. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel. So, guys, check out Austin's channel, and if you can listen to that podcast, find out what teams are, what prospects for your team. I'd love to know what you think about the Pirates, Austin. O'Neill Cruz, one of our top prospects. I'm waiting for him to get in the big leagues. There's Brady Singer. Nick Gonzalez, another one I'm excited for. Christian Yelich. Dennis says, what do you do with all the excess base cards? I just team bag all these up. I'll top load the autographs, and these will all just be sent off to people. Just put them in a team bag, basically. For me personally, my base cards, those are all in my garage. Here's spot number 9. This is for Anthony Ron Case. Let's see what we can find for you. Spot number 9. Ryan says, what's your favorite box to open? Oh, I like triple threads. That's probably always one of my favorites. By the way, we'll have Immaculate on Friday as well. Boofus says, hey, Jabs, very happy to see you breaking Chrome. Boofus, thank you very much for being here. Yeah, a whole bunch of Chrome to do today. Like I said, 115 some boxes total. I don't know how long it'll take, probably a couple hours. GM says, I thought Target wasn't carrying cards in stores. From what I understand, they're not, but I think some are. I don't know. They're still selling them online, so. Boy Park's going to be good for the Pirates, says Scott O. Yeah, that was a nice pickup by the Buccos. Getting him for Clay Holmes, of all people. I always thought Clay Holmes absolutely sucked. So I was surprised they actually got a warm body for him. Xander Bogaerts. Rick M says, what an afternoon addiction. Beats watching the Golden Girls. Thank you very much. Here's an out of 299. Brady Singer parallel. That's a nice one right there. Josh Bell. Refractor in his Pirates uniform for some reason. I have no idea why. Cougar says, wow, 15 new subscribers just like that. 120 subs, only 30 more to go until this giveaway, and there's 3 prizes. Good luck and thanks for all the content. We have almost 500 people in here. If you'd like to check out Kruger's breaks, help them get to 150, get yourself in on that giveaway, I'd recommend you do so. Thank you very much for the support. You can search him up on YouTube and find his channel right there. Lisa says, everyone pray that Miggy gets his 500th home run tonight. He's going to get it eventually. I don't know if it'll be tonight, tomorrow, or a week from now, or 2 weeks from now, but Miggy is one of the all-time greats, and 500 will just kind of cement his legacy. John's got these 2 boxes, so we'll do both of your boxes right now, John's number 10 and 11. Cross says, have you ever opened Topps Archive Signature Series, active or retired? Yep, both. Pretty much every year for the past few years we've been opening that. As I hear another rainstorm roll in. It's been raining all day. Pretty muddy and miserable out there. All right, so John's got these 2 boxes. We'll go ahead and get those packs on the screen and start ripping them open. Virtual Card Collector says, can I have a shout out? Yes, you can. Shout out to you. Andrew says, I'm embarrassed to say I'm a Phillies fan. Well, Phillies have been, they're competitive this year. They might end up winning the division. We'll see. Leaf says that Topps Baseball 2021 really are beautiful cards, and I always thought the design was like a C or so, but I'll tell you what, the chrome just really brings out the design, makes me appreciate it a little bit more for sure. Michael says, did I get the product early? I did receive this actually like 2 days ago, but the person I bought it from said don't open it till Wednesday, so I waited till Wednesday, and here I am opening it now. There's Shohei Ohtani. There's Corey Kluber, pink. Sean Murphy. We've got Shohei. Big Hits Baseball says 2021 Topps looks so much better in chrome. Can't wait to rip into mine. Juan Soto. Yeah, I agree. Everything looks better. Like these 86s just look gorgeous. That Fernando Tatis, every card just pops with that chrome finish. There's Jazz Chisholm and William Contreras. Let's do your next one for you, John. We're about due for another autograph. It's roughly 1 in every 9 boxes, 1 in 71 packs. We got one already on the board. Let's see what else we can find here in our next spot. What a crappy weather day. I can just see the rain falling down. My pool's going to need drained. It's like overflowing for all the rain. I guess there's like a hurricane. What was the name again? It's escaping me, but hurricane, remnants of a tropical storm, a hurricane moving up the coast, hitting us here in Pennsylvania right now. Here we go, John. Let's see what we can find for you right now. AJ says, not sure how to go about this, but I bought a couple of mystery packs that were shown on Mystery Box Monday from Jack Townsend and still haven't got them yet. So I would suggest reaching out to Jack on Facebook and seeing what he has going on there. I actually contacted Jack and I asked him to send me like 50 of those, and I would pay him once I received them. I haven't gotten them yet either, so maybe he's just really backed up, but trying to make contact. And look at this. We have another autograph. Let's go through the rest of these. All right. Well, AJ, if that's the case, just file a PayPal claim, and that's I always like PayPal. It protects you, protects me. File a claim, and you'll get your money back. With Jack, hopefully Jack gets back to you. All right, so let's see what we've got. It is a redemption. It is going to be a rookie autograph green refractor parallel. Please be Key Brian Hayes or Joe Adell or Mountcastle or one of those big names. It's Keegan Aiken from the Baltimore Orioles. Not the hugest name, but still cool. You got an autograph there, John. Via redemption, Keegan Aiken, I guess, was too busy to sign his cards. But that's 2 autos in 11 boxes. Not too shabby. Justin's up next. He's got 12 and 13. Let's pull the next 2 off the shelf. Keep that little note there. Sometimes people will come in and not be able to chat, and that's why you have to be subscribed to leave a message and participate in live chat. Shy City says, afternoon. Live from Jabs. I love it. Hope all is well, brother. Shy City, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Doing very well over here in Pennsylvania. Virtual Card Collector says, can I have a shout out? Yeah, shout out to you, Virtual Card Collector. Thank you very much for the super chat. And folks, I hope you'll check out his channel. Search him up on YouTube and see if he has any content there. And if he does, give him a subscription as well. Thank you very much for supporting mine. All right, Justin, let's see what we can find in spots number 12 and 13 for you. What's my favorite Topps product of 2021 so far? Asked Bobby. That's a good question. I did like Clearly Authentic. It's probably going to be Triple Threads whenever that finally comes out. It's always one of my favorites. Azzy Dazzy says, what's your favorite card? I really like that Mantle 51 that I have right now, although it's just, I'm just kind of babysitting it until I can move along to somebody else. I love that card. All right, Justin, let's see what we can find for you. We've got Xander Bogaerts and Yadier Molina. See if we can find any other autos. Nice Joey Bart, Alec Boehm, who only has 7 home runs this year, I think. He's really been kind of a letdown. Joe Adell's in there. So some decent rookies from 21. Eloy Jimenez has been on fire. I'm glad that I think I picked up one of his PSA 10 rookies, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can find it. It's probably in one of those unopened boxes. Addison says, Jabs, I'm back. Thanks for the Anthony Rendon rookie card, and I did get the card on Christmas Eve. Addison, thank you very much. You must be talking about, I can't remember, one of those giveaways. By the way, the 95K giveaway, those are all done. They're all ready to go. I'm going to be sending those all tomorrow, finally. Just had to get all my Patreon packages done for the month before I got those out. I did not see Joe Adell's Grand Slam last night. I missed it, Michael. I'll have to go and search that up. But I always thought Joe Adell should have been in the big leagues a long time ago. Maybe, for example, when Mike Trout got hurt back in May, I thought that he should have been called up immediately. Wow says, how are you doing today? Doing pretty well. Just dead. Look at this, another autograph. So 3 autos in 13 boxes. Nick Nelson, and it is going to be a nice parallel out of 199. Nick Nelson from the Yankees, rookie card auto. I don't know who Nick Nelson is, but that is a pretty nice one right there. So Justin, congratulations on the hit. I am surprised how many autographs are coming out of retail. I highly doubt that most of you will ever see these on the shelves because Chrome is just going to be picked up by everybody. Collectors, flippers, everybody that wants them. Basically, if I saw these, I would definitely grab these on the shelves. Love opening Chrome. 3 autographs already in 13 boxes. Like I said before, they really upped the amount of autographs in Chrome this year. I don't know what the odds were last year of finding autograph. I guess I could always go back to my retail openings of this last year. I did open some boxes of this, and I think a retail review and maybe even a face-off Friday. Joe says, longtime watcher, finally subscribed. Thank you very much. Kruger Break says, another 10 subscribers just now. Thanks, Jabs. I reached 200 by this point. Also, did the $99 tier go out yet? And do we have the 2019 Series 2 hanger as we spoke about? I did start this. Did you get a stamps notification from me last night? Because I sent all of those out except for the ones with people and for the ones with people in them. Except for the ones with breaks in them. Those will be sent out likely. Hopefully, I'm going to package those up today and get those out tomorrow. Maybe I marked you separately so I can gift you that 2019 hanger. But yeah, I'll do that if I haven't sent it yet for sure. And Lisa says, you said $99 will get Chrome. Yep, next month. Not this month. It's a little too late in the month. I already have most of the $99 tiers sent out. But next month, it will be one of the 2 featured blasters for sure. So if you can't get your Chrome box at Walmart, I'll cover you in the $99 tier next month. It's one of our most popular tiers. And Virtual Card Collector says 93 subscribers away from 100. Let's see if we can take a chunk out of that. Hobby Hound is in the house, helping with the links. That always makes it a little easier. Hobby Hound with a direct link to Kruger's Card Breaks. That saves you from having to type it in at the top of the search bar. Thank you very much, Hobby Hound, aka 5280, for being here. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes, and we have a blue prism of Nick Heath, another autograph. Holy cow. That's 4 autos on the day, and it is a gorgeous one. I love the blue on blue with the Kansas City Royals uniform, and also the blue ink. This is an awesome card. Denny, congratulations. It's out of 150. 4 autographs. Kruger says, wow, the blasters are absolutely loaded with autos this year. Yeah, they really, really are. That's 4 autos, and we're only 14 boxes in. That usually never happens with retail. I feel like you have to buy tons and tons of retail to even have a shot at 1 autograph. And I like it. Maybe that's why the price is a little bit higher. They're charging $30 a box at Walmart. JOL says, yesterday you got a blaster with a Derek Jeter autograph in it. That's an amazing, amazing hit right there. Definitely loving the blasters this year for Topps Chrome. Let's see what we can find for Denny. In his second box, maybe he'll get lucky and strike gold twice here and get 2 autographs. You got another Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what we've got coming up now. Alejandro Kirk. Nick Madrigal now, of course, he's on the Cubbies, traded for Craig Kimbrell, which kind of was a little bit confusing to me. I thought Madrigal was going to be part of the future. Look at this! Another one! 5 autographs? Holy cow! Denny's 2 for 2, 2 boxes, 2 autographs. He gets a nice rookie here in Evan White. And they're all, by the way, they're all on-card autos. So Denny just hit these in the last 2 boxes, and that one's out of 199. What are we at now? 5 autos, I think, in 5 boxes. 1 in every 3 boxes we're averaging. That's crazy. Oh, very, very nice. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Sepia. Absolutely loaded blasters. 5 autos so far. And again, we'll have one of these in every single $99 Patreon box, along with another blaster box. It'll probably end up being Allen Ginter, because I have just ordered a bunch of cases of those for blasters. 6 packs and a fat pack as well. All right, so let's see if we can keep it going here. Tony says those odds must be off. Yeah, I showed you the odds already in the preview video. I thought it said 1 in 71, but at this point it seems like 1 in every 7.1. Let's see what we can find for Bruce now. I remember my first pack ever. The first baseball card pack that I ever opened that I can remember was 1989 Topps, and I pulled an Andy Van Slyke, and I went ballistic, and it made me hooked for life on baseball cards. Samuel says, I've been binge watching all the old streams and videos this past week. My favorite was probably your 2021 Signature Series case break. Yeah, that was a really good case for sure. Thanks for getting caught up. Matt says, has the Gypsy Queen random team break been sent out yet? A lot of them have. Matt, if you're on a tier, like a $99 or $100 tier, those will be going out probably tomorrow. Most of them have, but if you did have a monthly package, I saved them for the monthly package. Ethan's Elvis cover says, hope all is well, Jabs. Giving away a hobby box tonight for 7,500 subscribers. Hope to find some Topps Chrome soon. Ethan's Elvis covers, thank you very much. I hope you guys will check out Ethan's channel and give him some support. He's giving away a hobby box. That's a pretty generous giveaway right there. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate that. As we go check out Bruce right now, let's see if we can keep this hot streak going here. 5 autographs in our first 15 boxes. There's a Mountie at the back of this one. We got Yu Darvish. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Alec Bohm refractor. Matthew says, recently got back into the hobby after coming across your content. My wallet doesn't appreciate it, but I appreciate all you do for the hobby. Matthew, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support, and I'm sure that the getting back in the hobby definitely is going to set you back in the wallet, at least initially. But if you play your cards right, no pun intended, you'll be able to make some of that money back by selling some of your hits and pulls and stuff like that. Mike says, I have 3 blasters on the way. It looks like Jeb's having some good luck, very good luck today. Hopefully we don't run into a cold streak, but yeah, 5 autos in the first 15 boxes. Here's Bruce's second box. Blake says, is there going to be a random team break of Chrome? It's a possibility. I'm thinking about it. If we do that, it would probably be on Sunday night. We do have a buy the pack Chrome offering that we have as well going on Patreon right now for the jumbo packs. John says, thanks for the auto pull, Jabs. Looking forward to Prism and Jumbo. Enjoy your last few days of summer while you can. I go back for in-service on the 24th. I'll be going back that same week as well. Thank you very much for the super chat. Can't believe summer is coming to an end already. Kind of sad. And Kruger says, can't thank you enough, man. 17 subscribers away from 150 for the giveaway of a sealed box of Series 2 and 2 other prizes. And where would I receive the stamps? If you haven't gotten it yet, it would have just been sent to your email address that you signed up with on Patreon. So maybe you just didn't get it yet. There's a nice Joey Bart. And Andrew Smith says, thank you for opening the box. Hope you enjoyed the supplies and extra goodies. Yeah, Andrew, thank you very much for sending all that. That was awesome stuff. Andrew, by the way, is a Patreon member. We did a Patreon-only video. I finally found his box. It's been sitting in a hopper, kind of obscured out of view, but I was looking for some extra blasters as I was getting a little bit low, and finally came across that. And I thank you very much for the support, Andrew and Kruger, and also John. Thank you so much. And OMG is back. As we get Marcus's boxes open now, says, wow, these boxes are coming in with a fire. Good to be back in the room with Jabs family. I missed everyone, and now I am officially back. OMG card pulls. Thanks for being here. Welcome back. We took a little bit of a hiatus, but make sure you check out his channel and give him some support as well. We're going to have a lot of empty blasters. I actually saved these blaster boxes because when people have breaks, I can... nice little way to ship some cards is just put them in these blaster boxes. These boys, those are actually going out tomorrow. They're all finished up. 95K stuff all ready to go. Finally got it done. Just had to work through all my Patreon packages first. Because I have a set deadline for those, I always like to get them all done by like the 20th of each month, if I can. And now that it looks like I'm going to meet that, I was able to take some time the other day and finish those up. Nathan says, I think I've watched literally every video of yours from the past year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Owen says, what's your best pull? Best pull ever? That's tough. tough to say. There's been a lot of great pulls in the breaks. Just tons and tons of them. Jimmy says, looking forward to you breaking my boxes, but how am I supposed to get any work done? Jimmy, thank you very much. Hopefully you know where you're coming in the break. I posted the lineup on Patreon so you could see exactly where you fall in case you had something going on. But you'll be coming up very soon. Alex Kirilloff. There's a Brandon Lau. Glaber, Alec Boehm, 86, a crony. And that will do it for Marcus's first box. He's got another box, though. We'll see what we can find in this second one. Steve says, any Mount Castle autographs yet? Not yet. And East Los says, I'm a pre-1,000 subscriber. Thanks for the amazing videos, Big Dog. That's a long-time subscriber right there. I really appreciate that. You've been subscribed since, what, 2016, 2017? Thank you very much for being such a long-time subscriber. Good to see you in here. Ryan says you should get on Whatnot. I don't even know what that is. Is that some sort of app? I have no idea. All right, Andres Jimenez. Let's go ahead and see what we can find in Marcus's second pack. A nice Juan Soto. How long have you been YouTubing for? I started in February of 2016. There's a nice Mike Trout. But didn't switch over to all baseball until 2017. The first baseball I ever opened was 2017 Top Series 1. There's a Christian Pache. Just did a little video about it, and I guess nobody else was doing baseball card videos at the time. It got a bunch of views. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. So then I kind of just starting, like, whenever there was a new release, I'd just grab like a blaster at Walmart. Maybe like once a month I would do a baseball card video, and they always did well. So it just kind of slowly transitioned into being the main focus. Marcus says, pull me some fire. Marcus, no autograph in there. I'm really sorry. Wish we could have had one for you. We had 5 in our first 15. Now we're on a 0 for 5 streak. Hope you'll check out Marcus's channel. He has those monster mystery packs, which are very, very awesome. If you'd like to look into those. Iceland says, when's the last time you didn't upload a video? When's the last day I didn't upload a video? It's probably been, I don't know, 2 years or something like that. It's literally every day I'd like to upload a video. Just so, you know, just so much stuff to open. I have the big bat box that I want to open up. I've got Throwback Thursday tomorrow to open up. I still haven't decided which one. Iceland said, are you going to break Ripken's record? I don't know. That's almost impossible to think about. That would be years and years of consistent everyday uploads. Here we go, Steven. Let's see what we can find in your box. There's a Will Myers. Looks like we may have a gold coming up, which is pretty nice. It is going to be a Juan Soto short print. This is I believe this is a photo variation, and it's numbered. Check that one out. I have no idea what, it's out of 50. This could be worth a whole bunch of money right here. They do have maybe about a dozen or so short printed cards in archives, and this is one of them. If I'm not mistaken, you can see the number on the bottom. We could check that out. Ends in 50. The regular base cards, let's just check them out, end in, looks like 10 or 70. I can't tell, but it's definitely not 50. So we got a super, maybe a super short print, and it's a gold one. So you might have yourself a few $100 card right there, Steven. Congratulations. By far the best card of the video, despite the multiple autographs we've already pulled. That is an awesome card. Juan Soto. Hobby Hound says, Soto's my guy. That's a sick pull. That's an awesome pull. So congratulations on that one, Steven. Very, very good pull right there. Antonio's up next. He's got spot number 21. Metal says, watching some chess today, but I wanted to say, hey, peace. Metal, thank you very much for stopping in. Really appreciate that. Hope the chess is going well. We get into box number 21 here. See if we can get back on the autograph train. Again, we have 115 of these boxes to open in total today. Steve says that he has a pretty rare Juan Soto out of 50 for sale, so if you're interested in that out of 50, it's not even on eBay yet. We pulled the first one ever. You saw it right here. That one's, of course, going to Steve. All right, here we go with our next stack. Let's see what we can find. Again, the pinks aren't numbered. There's 2 in every single box. Same with the sepias. So There's an Alec Bohm. We do have something coming up. It is going to be a Yoan Moncada. That's a nice teal out of 199. Got excited there for a second. I was hoping that was going to be an autograph, but it's not. And a pink Chris Sale. Any open spots? Currently, no. I'm going to see how this goes. If I have some time left over at the end, I do have some obligations to stick to today. But we'll see. I might open up a couple more blaster spots at the end, but as of right now, this one's sold out. I do have a sealed blaster offer on Patreon filling right now. If you'd like me to just send you a box sealed and you can open it on your own, sign-ups are going on for that, just because I don't have enough time to break, like, I don't know, 500 boxes of these today or whatever it would end up being. So I kind of put a cap on it. All right, Bradley's up right now at spot number 22. And then we have Steven in the on-deck circle. Steven is going to have 3 boxes. Mike says 100,000 subscriber celebration plan. Not yet. Just with all the stuff I've going on day to day, I haven't really even thought too much about it, but it is coming up. We are only about 1,500 away or so. It'll probably be here before you know it. And yeah, we will be doing another big giveaway once we get there. There's Sixto Sanchez. Brian says, sadly, I think you didn't upload on August 2nd. I actually did upload on August 2nd. I upload every day. Maybe it was a live stream. But there should be something. There's Nolan Arenado. Sometimes, by the way, I will record videos like a few days in advance to give myself some off days. And maybe that messes up the upload day. But I schedule it for like a certain day. Like, for example, the video that you saw Monday, that mail day, that was actually filmed like a week ago. You could probably tell I actually filmed I think I took like 5 days off. Filmed a bunch of videos in a row. And you can tell my thumbs are getting better. You see how that cut's pretty much all healed up now? Steven's up next. Let's see what we can find for him. He's got 3 boxes. Let's see what we can do for you, Steven. 23 through 25. There's the first box. Caleb, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Thanks, everybody, for being here on this Wednesday afternoon. 617 people in here this early. I appreciate that. Hope you can all come back tonight for our Prism break, 2021 Panini Prism. It's a random team break. We also have some full boxes we'll be opening, but a lot of random team action coming your way. 3 autos per box. All right, Steven's up now. Let's see if we can find some autos for him. How much are the blasters each? They were $51 a piece. They're $30 if you can find them at Walmart, but I had to pay, of course, more for them. I bought them by the case, so I didn't pay. They go for $50 to $60 on eBay. I didn't pay that much. I got them for like low 40s a piece. And then after you figure the shipping and PayPal fees and stuff, I figured 51 was a pretty darn close to break-even point. Jesse says, this is making my workday go faster. Thanks, Jabs. You're welcome. Thank you very much for watching. For everybody sitting at work, I hope that I don't make you screw up and get yelled at by your boss because you're not paying attention and you make a mistake. There's a Devin Williams pink. Mike Trout, 86. Looks gorgeous. And looks like no autos in this box either. Brendan says, it got 100,000 video idea. A card room tour. That's a great idea, actually, although my card room is kind of a complete mess. I'd have to really get it cleaned up. Just boxes and boxes everywhere. Shipping stuff everywhere. Peanuts and all that. Bubble wrap. Bubble mailers. Maybe if I can get it cleaned up, I would consider doing that. Andy says, any autos yet? Yeah, we actually have 5 autographs so far. Let's see if we can make it 6. We had 5 autos in the first 5 boxes. We've kind of hit a little bit of a slowdown here, which I guess is to be expected when the odds are only 1 every 9 boxes. There's a nice pink Kirilloff. And Tanner Houck is the last one here. Steven's last pack. the last stack, I should say. Spot number 25. Zach Gallen's in there. He's been having a rough year. Everybody on the Diamondbacks is kind of having a rough year. Gallen pitching to about a 5 earned run average. I was kind of bullish on him. I thought he might be a really good pickup. I picked up a lot of his rookies for like 10 cents a piece. Card shows, and just really hasn't worked out for Gallen this year. We'll see how he follows up next year. Let's go into this next stack and see what we can find. Steven's next stack. Come on, let's get an autograph. Break this string. Otherwise, that's 10 consecutive boxes without one. Got a pink of Alejandro Kirk. And it looks like we'll have to continue waiting for an autograph. Blitz says, I remember you being high on Buehler. That's about to pay off for both of us. Yeah, Walker Buehler, I was always a big fan. Ever since he was even a rookie, like when he first broke into the league, I was like, wow, this guy has some pretty crazy stuff. And I bet you that, I don't know if anybody watches the videos from like 2018, but I bet you I guaranteed he'd win a Cy Young like in 2018 before anyone really knew about him. I mean, I also did the same with Luis Castillo. Hasn't really worked out for Castillo too much, but Walker Buehler might be on the verge of winning that Cy Young at the end of this year. Kruger Breaks says, wow, Jabs, thanks so much. Gained 30 subscribers at 136 for the 150 giveaway. So close. 3 prizes are there. Check it out. You're the man, Jabs Kruger. Let's help get him over that finish line there for the day. He's hoping to get 150 subscribers. We've got about 650 people in here right now. Hobbyhound's got the link. He's giving away a hobby box along with some other prizes as his channel grows. And thank you, everybody, for being here today as we check out Andrew's box, box number 26. Ryan says, you should watch Luis Heel on the Yankees. It seems like he's going to be amazing. That's a name that I remember from Bowman. I think a lot of people, I'm guessing it's not pronounced Gil since he's Hispanic. I'm guessing it's Heel. We'll see. All right, Andrew, here we go. Spot number 26. Tyrone's in the on-deck circle. Adam, Chrome Hobby and Jumbos don't come out till Friday. The retail cases came out a little bit earlier. That's a nice one right there. A negative Shohei Ohtani refractor. First time we've seen one of those. It's not numbered, but it's still a pretty awesome card for sure. Teresa has her MVP picks. I think that's the consensus as of right now. It would be Ohtani in the American League and Tatis in the National League. Good thing Tatis came back. Otherwise, it was opening the door for Bryce Harper. Nothing against Bryce Harper, but with Tatis on the shelf, if he was going to be hurt for an extended period of time, Harper could have easily kind of moved in there. That would have been a nice race, divvied up between a bunch of different folks. Joey Votto may have gotten some support. Who knows how it would have turned out. But I think hopefully if Tatis stays healthy, it's his award to lose. Here's our next spot, 27 and 28 for Tyrone. Gianna says, good luck. Gianna, okay. Gianna, got it. I will try my best to remember that. Two boxes for Tyrone. Derek says, how many PSA 10 Tatises do you have now? I think maybe about 10. I'm not exactly sure, but there's an extra pack kind of grabbing on there. I always shake the box just a little bit, but right before I throw it in the trash. I'm glad that I did there. I think maybe about 10 or so. I'll have to go through my slabs and see. I need to get one of those slab cases that everybody has so I can organize them better. Rob says, are the $100 tier packages going out soon? Those will actually go out probably tomorrow, Rob. I just worked on all the $99 tiers last night. So I still have the $100 ones to go. I've got the $40 ones to go, and that's a smaller tier. It's actually one of our smallest tiers. And then I've got the $300 tier to go. But I expect to have all of those hopefully in the mail by this Friday. See what we can find for Tyrone right now in spots 27 and 28 on this lunchtime break of Topps Chrome Blasters. Kyle Lewis is in there. He's been banged up. There's a nice Mike Trout. What's the difference between the $99 and $100 tier? Well, there's a key Brian Hayes. The main difference is instead of the extra blaster, Instead of 2 blasters, you get 1 blaster, and you also get an old wax box. It's a Paul Goldschmidt out of 150. Nice one right there for Tyrone. There's Mountie. Shout out to you, TM Hart. Thank you very much. Lewis Brinson and Dylan Carlson is the last one. Let's do that next stack. The $100 tier, one difference is it's going to be losing the baseball out of that tier probably next month. I'll probably put that official notification up there for you guys. I might have enough to get one more month done, but I'm running out of baseballs. I've been giving away those baseballs on various tiers since 2018, and my supply is dwindling. It used to be every tier got a baseball, the 26, 25, 50, 100. Now the 100 is the lone holdover. It still gets one. All right, Tyrone, here's your second. How much will a Mantle rookie card be worth 100 years from now? Honestly, probably millions of dollars just because of inflation. There's a Christian Pache. That's going to be quite a valuable card for sure. Yes, Monty Grandal. And unfortunately, no autograph in that one. Baseball Card Illustrated says, hey, Jabs, just went to Detroit hoping to see Miggy's 500th and made a video of the trip to Comerica. Made me wonder, what's your favorite stadium? Baseball Card Illustrated, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. My top 2 stadiums are, I've been to 21 stadiums, by the way, and thank you for the support. I'm going to have to say PNC Park 1, and second may surprise some of you. It's Progressive Field in Cleveland. Those are my 2 favorite stadiums. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I've been to those 2 stadiums the most. But I really, really like those. John says, wanting to change from $3 to $14 upgrade. I'll tell you what, it's pretty simple. If you search upgrade Patreon, there's a list of steps there. Basically, you just go to your membership page and you click on the new tier that you want. It will charge you the difference, so that would be what, like $11, and put you on the $14 tier. Usually at the beginning of the month, I put those directions up there for you for folks that want to upgrade, because I do get that question often. But that's how you would do it. I would just Google it, and they'll give you some step-by-step things. It shouldn't take too much work. Thank you very much for your consideration in doing so. As we check out Shane's, I have not been to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. That's one that I have not been to. I think actually that's the lone Central Division stadium that I have not been to yet. I think the lone Eastern Division would be the Skydome in Toronto, or the Rogers Center, what it's called now, and also the new Brave Stadium. Is it still called SunTrust, or they switched the name around? Went to Turner Field a bunch, but been to Miller Park a bunch of times, Kevin. I do like Miller Park. Pirates would play there a lot. I used to follow the Pirates around quite often back in the day. All right, here we go for Shane. Let's see if we can hit an autograph. We're at 5. I love this Luis Robert. Truist Park, that's right. I thought they changed their name. I hate how the stadiums change their names so often. Nice Marte. And Garrett Cole, Jake Croney. Let's do the next one. For Shane, this will be box number 30. What's my price for these on Patreon? It's $51. That includes the shipping and the fees. If you want one sent sealed, we got that going on over there right now. Natalie says, do I like Citizens Bank Park? I don't mind it. Not too bad. I've been to a bunch of games there too, maybe about 10, 11, 12, somewhere in there. Tanner Houck, pink. Casey Mize, Garrett Cole. Let's see if we can find an auto. We're on a really cold streak now. We were so hot there for a while. Nice pink speckle of Lewis Brinson out of 350. But no autograph. So it's been 15 boxes since we found an auto. And I'm hoping that we can start getting hot again. Put Shane's cards in the 5,000 count box. Stacy's up next. Good luck to you, Stacy. This is spot number 31. Completing the boxes. I'll try to win Field of Dreams tickets next year. I couldn't believe how much those were going for. I think the cheapest ticket was like $1,500, and I don't know if you guys follow Jeff Becker or not, but he had a whole tour from there. Bradley just signed up to be a $99 Patreon member. Bradley, thank you very much. I'll get you the August box out within the next couple days, and then you'll get the September box, which will have one of these chrome blasters in there. Like I said, I picked up, I'm trying to think how many I got of this available. It's like something like 400 chrome blasters I purchased. Again, all via cases, 10 cases worth. I didn't go to your Walmart and get your chrome blasters so you couldn't get them. People always think that. Nope, I just clicked a couple buttons on my computer, and that's had these sent to me and purchased them that way. There's a nice Bohm Prism Refractor. Melissa says, most expensive game, only second to the 2016 World Series with the Cubbies in there. I actually sold my tickets. I went to all the home World Series games in Cleveland that year. And look at this, we have an autograph. Stacy fires up the autograph machine once again. It's JoJo Romero again. Nice refractor auto. That's going to be numbered out of 499. Congratulations. That's 6 autographs. And now we're starting to move in the right direction again after a little bit of a lull in the autograph hunt. So before that, our last auto was box 15. Again, it's one in every roughly 9 boxes that does have an autograph, which is pretty darn good for retail. Here's spot number 32 for Greg. 6 autographs so far. Samuel says, loves JoJo Romero. He's a legendary. Kevin says, when do you go back to school? I go back to school next week. What do I teach? I teach high school Spanish. It'd be cool if they made like some sort of like, I don't know, baseball card class, history of baseball cards. I'd love to teach that. Of course, nobody would be in there. I don't think anyone would sign up for that. Some schools are thinking outside of the box now and have some pretty interesting classes available. Some schools teach like probability through sports. I forget what the name of the class is, but basically they do a lot of figuring out averages and fantasy baseball points and stuff like that. But there's definitely some interesting classes out there now that are electives. There's Joey Bart, rookie card, Lucas Giolito, and nice pink Max Scherzer. Of course, he's now on the Dodgers, if you hadn't heard. And Jacob deGrom, who still looks like he's going to be shut down for at least another 2 weeks. Greg, thank you very much. Next box up, this is for Blake. It's spot number 33. Let's see what we can do for you. Darren said his college offered a baseball statistics course as a summer course. That would be awesome. What an awesome class. I would love that class. I feel like I could not study a wink and I'd probably get 100% in there. That would be like the ultimate blow-off class. Here we go, Blake. Let's see what we can find for you in your next spot, spot number 33. Steven's in the on-deck circle. Steven has 2 boxes. Basshead is calling for an auto in the next box. We're already at 6. Let's see what we've got for Blake now in spot number 33. Kevin says, I'm predicting an awesome card soon. So far, probably the best card we've pulled in terms of out of parallels and stuff like that has been the that's out of 299. Juan Soto, short print gold out of 50. Someone just asked, where's a mess of things at? Well, it's actually only, what time is it right now? It's probably like 10 a.m. out on the West Coast. You might still be sleeping. Who knows? Especially if you worked late. Next box up, Steven's got 2, like I said. Let's wish Steven some luck here and see what we can find in spots number 34 and 35. How many autos so far? We've got 6 autographs already. If I can get this cellophane wrap off and get started with Steven's boxes. Donald says, I thought this product came out on Friday. It does. The retail cases came early, and I was told by the guy that sold them to me not to open them till Wednesday, so that's what I'm doing. Although the retail has been out. So a lot of Walmarts put retail out last week of this. All right, here we go for Steven. Let's see what we can find for you. You play semi-pro, says they're watching at work. Thank you very much. Hope it makes your work go a little bit faster. AJ says, do I think Kenley Jansen makes the Hall of Fame? I would probably say no. I mean, if Billy Wagner can't get in, why would Kenley Jansen? Billy Wagner, I think, should be in the Hall of Fame, of course. And Angie says, being from KC, you're going to say that Kauffman Stadium is absolutely beautiful, and I love it. I'll have to check that out. Just went through Kansas, I think. I don't know if we went through Kansas or not. Maybe not. I think the closest we came was Lincoln, Nebraska on our trip out there. We kind of weren't probably too far away. Went out to Wyoming, traveled out west. There is a Luis Castillo, Sixto Sanchez. Nice Shogo. Larry, how's it going? Good to see ya. Alec Bohm was in there. Brandon Woodruff, Sepia. Let's check out Steven's other one. Taylor Gang says, are there any closers who stand a chance at making it to the Hall? Possibly Craig Kimbrell. He was on a Hall of Fame track. Then he fell off the face of the earth there for a few years. Now he's been much better again. Although kind of a little bit rocky with the White Sox. He's got a shot, an outside shot. Zach says Lincoln, Nebraska is 3 hours north of where I'm from. Okay. Yeah, we went to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and then we drove back, stopped overnight at Lincoln, Nebraska for a stay at the Cornhusker Hotel. I don't know if that rings a bell to anybody or not, but there's Key Brian Hayes. Nice one right there. Kyle Lewis. Luis Robert Pink. I love that card. Of course, you guys know I'm a big Luis Robert fan. Nice Key Brian Hayes 86 for Steven. A Tariq Skubal. That's going to be a purple. It's numbered out of 299. Nice one right there. Toby says, greetings from across the pond in England. Enjoying the rip. Thank you very much. Probably a little easier when I'm live this early in the day. It's only 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. I don't know what the time difference is. Is it like 6 hours or so for you guys? Like 6 hours ahead of us? But that'll do it for Steven. Thank you very much. Next up, hey, Jimmy was in here earlier saying he's having trouble focusing because he was waiting. Here we go. 36 through 38. You've got the next 3. Let's see what we can find for Jimmy. John says, you figured Topps would get the message. Everyone complaining how small the type print was and they'd make these a little bigger. Yeah, the type print's still small, but I don't know if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. I don't have trouble reading these names anymore. I don't know if it's because it's Chrome or because I just got used to it. And Topps actually has done me a favor by improving my eyes by having to look at these. Peyton, we are doing well. Thank you very much. Hanging in there. Here we go, Jimmy. Let's see what we can do for you. 36, 37, and 38. How much is it per blaster? At Walmart, again, they're 30. On eBay, they're 50 to 60. My price is 51. Of course, I had to pay extra as well. I paid low 40s, and there's fees and shipping involved, so that's why I'm at 51. But anyway, let's see what we can find for Jimmy in his 3 boxes. Hoping for an autograph. We'll see what happens here, Jimmy. And then George is in the on-deck circle. He also has 3. Larry says, recovering from an emergency appendectomy. That's scary. Glad that you're doing okay. The breaks take your mind off recovery. Good news. Bruce says, any bonus packs in Chrome? No, they eliminated those. Those cards are actually now inside. Yermin Mercedes, very nice. Jimmy with the hit. That's autograph number 7. And Yermin Mercedes has just had such a roller coaster of a year, and that's the best auto so far. It's numbered out of 199. Very, very nice, Yermin Mercedes. Love the photo there. I wonder if that's going to be the photo that we see on his Topps traded card here in a couple months. Love that card. Congratulations. That would have been an absolutely huge hit if it was the first month of the season. We'll see if he bounces back. Crystal says that's a $45 card. Still a nice one. Very nice. To find an autograph. Jimmy's got to be happy about that one. Call of Duty says, can't wait for school next week. Can't wait to tell all my friends about the hobby. And 357 says he unretired just like Brett Favre. Larry says I've been collecting him. Hopefully he returns. And Akil Baddoo is not in this, GH. They kept all the... they've been holding some rookies out for update. Akil Baddoo is one of them. Yermín Mercedes, another. Jonathan India. Andrew Vaughn's not in this either, which doesn't make much sense to me because Andrew Vaughn was featured in Allen and Ginter, but I don't know why he wouldn't be in here, but we'll see him eventually, that's for sure. There's Luis Garcia. India may end up ultimately being the Rookie of the Year. It looks like he's a favorite. Luis Robert, love that card. Just love Luis Robert. And Jesus Luzardo Kruger says, hey, we reached 150 subscribers. Couldn't do it without you, Jabs. Next giveaway is at 250. Thanks again, man. I love this hobby. Kruger, congrats, man. Guys, thanks for helping him go off today. Picked up about 50 subscribers, went from 100 to 150. Now he's got a giveaway. If you haven't already gotten in there, make sure you check out Kruger's channel and give yourself a shot at a sealed hobby box as one of his giveaway items at 150. Crystal says, please acknowledge. You are acknowledged. Thank you very much. I don't know if you said something that I missed, but sometimes I do miss some chats, and now you're saying I hate you halves. No, I don't, because I literally just acknowledged you. But let's see what we have coming up in our third box for Jimmy. Jimmy already with the autograph. That's our 7th autograph of this video. Nice refractor of Christian Pache. There's Carlos Santana and Luis Robert refractor at the end. All right, so Jimmy, congrats on the very nice Yermín Mercedes. I'm a big fan of that card. Mo Better says, would I rather rip 2020 Chrome? Check back with me in about a week. We'll see. Right now, I'm enjoying it. But after I open it for hours and hours and hours, maybe I will miss 2020 Chrome. I did like 2020 Chrome a lot. Jorge's up next. Got to grab the next case. There's 40 boxes per case. By the way, if you're wondering what these look like, I'll give you a little quick tour. I'm just going to use this as kind of a shield because I have a big mess going on there. Whoops, you saw the mess, but that's what it looks like. I've got cases of these, and you don't want to see my messy floor of all these wrappers. Maybe you do, but maybe you don't. So that's what they came in, if you're wondering. So once again, no, I didn't go to your Walmart and take your Chrome blasters off the shelf, so you couldn't get them. I bought them all in blaster cases. All right, so George, sorry. George is up now at spot number 39 through 41. Let's go ahead and rip open your 3 blasters. I see a super chat from Canadian Card Picker says, really enjoying this pull. Appreciate what you do and keeping me motivated to aim for 500 subscribers and a hobby box giveaway of 2021 Topps Series 2. Keep it up. Very, very generous of you. Thank you very much for the support. And I hope you guys will check out Canadian Card Pickers and give them some support as well. Gregory, thank you very much for the kind words. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Spencer says, I'm rooting for you to pull something awesome. I bet George is also. What year will Jack Leiter cards start popping up? I bet you they're out this year. 2021 Bowman Draft. I bet you're going to see all those top picks from this year's draft. Maybe around December, I think that product usually comes out. Remember last year, Torkelson was in 2020 Bowman Draft. So you'll see him soon. Maybe the Pirates' #1 overall pick will be on the front of the box. I forget his name now. Was it like something Davis or something like that? I cannot even remember. That's terrible. Kumar Rocker, he wasn't the #1 pick for the Pirates. He was actually picked by the Mets and didn't sign because he had some arm issues. Henry David says, Ryan, good job. Thanks for reminding me. Henry Davis. There's a Tim Anderson. It'd be nice to see a Pirate on the front of the 2021 Bowman Draft box. Last time a Pirate has been on the front of a box that I can remember, 2014 Bowman Chrome, I think, with Gregory Polanco was the last time a Pirate graced the box. 357 said, whatever happened to Brock Death Rage? That's a good question. I don't know what happened to Brock Death Rage. He was a fun one to pull. Crystal says, my kids love you. Would you say hi to Ben and Annalie? We're big fans. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Ben. Hello, Annalie. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can find a nice big hit here, and maybe you can bring us some good luck. We have 7 autographs so far. George is hoping for another. Hey, that's 7 autographs from one case. That's pretty darn good. Usually it's like 1 or 2 from a retail case that you get. All right, here's George's second box. And there it is, JT Brubaker, autograph number 8. We pulled, this was actually our first autograph, I think, of this live stream also. 8 autographs. Congratulations on that, George. Nice Rhys Hoskins negative refractor. Mike Trout is in there. And Christian Javier pink. 1 more box to go. Victor is in the on-deck circle. We'll see what we can find for you. Kevin Newman is in there. Ryan says, I'm a Pirates fan as well, Jazz. Big Ke'Bryan Hayes guy. If you open any personal box of Chrome, hope you pull one of his autos. Thanks. That'd be awesome. I don't think I own any Ke'Bryan Hayes autographs. I have some nice rookies of him. And maybe even a nice parallel or 2, but none of his autos yet. That would be pretty awesome. Wonder what the Cellos will have in them. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe, do those have pink in them also? Maybe 2 pink cards. There's a Casey Mize Prism Refractor. Juan Soto. Kevin Newman. What are the odds of getting an autograph? 1 in every 9 boxes. 1 in 71 packs. And Nolan Arenado right there. So, George, congratulations on the autograph. Now we're moving on to Victor. He's got 42 and 43. We'll see what we can find for you. Just 1 second. Put George's card in the 5,000 count box. Louis says you're developing a wrapper opening callus. Definitely. This thing on my thumb, this is left over from when I sliced my thumb open when I was making a salad. Gregory says, I work 3rd shift. I don't get a chance to watch you live, but I'm loving it. That's awesome. That's always a nice thing to, whenever I have the opportunity to go live in the afternoon. I should do it more often. I didn't do it much this summer, but that way people that don't regularly have the shot to watch can. Won't be able to do that with school starting next week, but maybe next summer we can make it more of a regular occurrence. As Victor's up now, he's got 2 boxes. Cameron's in the on-deck circle. Aaron Judge 86 is on the back. Gypsy Queen was brutal to open, Carol. I agree. Gypsy Queen will definitely... I threw in the towel on Gypsy Queen and just started cutting him open with scissors. Ryan, I do not have any Nick Gonzalez first Bowman autos. Those would be pretty awesome. Addison says, who do you think will win the World Series this year? Well, I picked the White Sox over the Padres. I got to stick to it. I mean, White Sox looking like a very strong pick. The Padres, I think they're still in a wild card spot. And look at this. I'm losing track. Is this our 8th autograph of the day? Tucker Davidson. 8 autos. It is a green, and it is out of 99. So, Victor, congratulations. Awesome one right there. 9th autograph says you play semi-pro. So, 9 autos so far. Thanks very much for keeping track, because I'm starting to lose track. So many autographs in these blasters. A very, very great product, Topps Chrome. Again, we'll have these on the $99 tier and up on Patreon next month. Dylan says, I'm interested, Victor, if you'd like to sell that Davidson autograph. And B1GC says, that checklist is huge. Yeah, the autograph checklist in this is it's massive. You can check it out on cardboardconnection.com if you'd really like to see all the different possible autographs that you could pull out of Chrome. And we'll be finding a bunch of those, guys. I have tons and tons of cases of this available. We have a jumbo break on Friday. We also have it by the pack, so if you just want to get 1 pack of jumbos, you can do so. And we also have a hobby break coming up on Sunday. Second box, no autograph, but Victor, congratulations on the Tucker Davidson in spot number 42. 9 autographs so far, and we're not even halfway done with the break yet. We have, I think, 115 of these boxes to do. Let's go on to our next box. This is number 44. This is for Cameron. Kruger says, man, I can't wait to go home and open my 2 blasters of chrome now. Yeah, that's... Hopefully you get an autograph in there. Here's our next box. I've got a big old mess here on the floor. I save all the opened empty blaster boxes. I'm going to have to find a way to store those. I save them because I can reuse them to help ship some stuff. Like when people have team bags, I can easily fit those in there. Have I ever been to the card show in Wilmington, Massachusetts? I have not. All right, Cameron, spot number 44. Let's see what we've got going on for you in your box. Prism Refractor there. Aaron Judge. Is the break still open for new people, new Patreon members? This break was only for Patreon members, and I cut it off at 115. That's a nice one right there. It's a Tatis out of 299. Because I have, like I said, some other obligations this afternoon that I have to take care of, so I didn't want to be breaking like hundreds and hundreds of these boxes. So I do have a sealed opportunity. If you'd like a sealed box, you can sign up there, and I'll send you an invoice, and I'll send you the box sealed, and you can keep it on your shelf and hope it appreciates, or you can open it up and see if you can find an auto. We got 9 autos so far. The Border Geek's up next. Spot number 45. He's also got mystery packs, by the way. Let's see what we can do for him. Steve Anderson is in the on deck circle. Again, the whole lineup is posted on Patreon for you guys, so you know where you fall. Kind of time it if you can't watch the whole live stream. Shohei Ohtani's on the back, 1986, and Buster Posey. Let's see what we've got. Max Fried, Prism Refractor. There's an Alec Boehm. Scott says Bobby Witt needs to be called up already. Yeah, I agree. That would be interesting, too, because if he does get called up soon, is he also going to end up being in Series 1? That would be pretty epic. Wander Franco and also Bobby Witt Jr. rookie cards in the same series. We'll see. That would make Series 1 very, very valuable and tough to find. Might be, maybe I don't wish that, because I do like being able to get cards. And if those guys are both in there, that could be a headache. Bring all the flippers back to baseball. I mean, I think they've all moved on to basketball and football for the most part, which has been nice. Here's Steve at spot number 46. Hopefully they all eventually go back to flipping tennis shoes and stuff. Emma says, do you think an Andy Young rookie card auto is worth anything? It's probably worth a couple bucks. It's not a huge auto. Still nice anytime you get an autograph. Noel says, when will update come out? Typically, update comes out mid-October. I don't have the exact date. Hobbyhound's got the link to Patreon there, so you can see the exact break order if you'd like to check it out. And Cody is in the on-deck circle right now. Let's check out Steve's box first. Steve, there's Miggy, who's just 1 home run shy of 500. Nolan Arenado in his Cardinals unit. I still don't understand why his base card is in his Rockies uniform. Aiden says, what notable rookies will be an update? Good question. We'll have Jonathan India in there. Andrew Vaughn will be in there. Yermin Mercedes will be in there. Akil Baddoo will be in there. Those were some that come. Jared Kelenic will be in there. Those all come to the top of my head. 5 decent rookies. Possibly a Wander Franco short print, a la the Bat Down Ronald Acuna in 2018. Remember that short print chase card? That was fun. Be cool if they did that. Cody, spot number 47. Mojo says, hey, Jazz, morning football practice just got canceled, so decided to stop by once again. Thank you very much. Glad to have you back. Stock Market Brothers says, any good hits so far? We had a gold Juan Soto short print, and we've had 9 autographs so far out of 46 blasters. Tim, how's it going? Derek is in the on-deck circle. Donald says, if anyone pulls the Canseco and Devers from the autograph checklist, he would be interested. There's Kirilloff, pink. Casey Mize. And Another pink coming up, that's Tony Gonsolin. Edgar Martinez, Puerto Rico card. Mike Trout, 86 is a great card. Another Kirilloff, so 2 Kirilloffs in this box for Cody. That one was a refractor, so you got the pink and also the refractor. Not too shabby. Hopefully he can get going. I thought he would be a little bit better than he has been, but after all, he's still a rookie. Raw Grade says, I heard Bo Bichette's not in the checklist. Is that true? I do not know. Go to Cardboard Connection, bring up the checklist, and then do a Control Find, Control F, and type in Bichette and see if he comes up. It could possibly be true. In fact, I don't think we've found a Bo Bichette yet, so it might be right. That's got to make all Bo Bichette fans pretty disappointed. All right, here we go with next box for Derek. Box number 48. Ozzie Albies is in there. Let's see what else we've got. John Means. Is this Update Chrome? No, Update Chrome usually isn't until like November or so, and that's a Target exclusive. This is the regular Chrome, and look at this. We have our 10th autograph of this retail rip. Derek, you have a Victor Gonzalez. Nice bullpen arm there. Rookie card with the Dodgers. That is 10 autographs that we've pulled out of 48. So we're averaging... Those odds must be off. I thought it said 1 in 71 packs, but we're averaging 1 auto in every 4.8 boxes, roughly 1 in every 10 boxes. So that's a pretty darn good ratio right there. Congratulations on that, Derek. Always nice to get an autograph. Next up, we've got David in spot number 49. We have pulled Ke'Bryan Hayes cards, no autographs or parallels of him yet. Maybe we did have a refractor in an 86 refractor, but no autos of Ke'Bryan. He'll be coming up, if not today, then in the Hobby and Jumbos. David's up now. He's got spot number 49. Patrick, good to see you. And then Daniel's spot number 50. We're not even halfway done with this opening yet. We have a lot more to go. 115 total boxes to open. 8 packs per box. Still a ton of packs. Probably end up with like over 20 autographs when it's all said and done. Casey Mize sepia card was in there. There's a Joey Bart 86. Devin Williams. Mike Trout is always a good card to find. There's Tatis. And a Leody Taveras is the last one. Braden says, I'm really loving your videos. I'm really into cards because of you. Braden, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. Spot number 50 for Daniel. James said, you're going to do a wedding tomorrow. I'm going to do some card hunting along the way. That's always a good idea. Kelly says, please do some Garbage Pail Kids. I beg of you. I have done some Garbage Pail Kids, but not much recently. I'll have to make a note of that. I'll make a mental note, and we'll do some more Garbage Pail Kids within... I'd at least like to do some for maybe on Halloween. I did that before. Garbage Pail Kids were the first cards I ever opened. And Hobbyhound says, please join Jab's family Patreon if you haven't already. It's only $3 per month, and higher tiers get boxes and packs sent. Like I said, next month, Chrome Blaster boxes will be featured in the $99 package and up. And also, if you just want to go $3, and that's fine. You'll get access to all of our content there, including the break signups, and additional Patreon-only videos. A couple of those a month. Let's see what else we've got. There's an Eloy Jimenez, pink, and Xander Bogaerts. Jeff is up next. He's got spot number 51, Jeff Winters. Grab the next box out of my case. Dylan says, anyone else get error messages when you're trying to send a super chat? Sometimes that has happened to me before and other people, and I guess the only fix that we know of is you have to switch to a different device. I don't know if it's just because you don't have the newest version of YouTube installed or whatever, but feel like that usually solves it. Thank you so much for trying to send a super chat. Luis Robert in there. How cool is it that Luis Robert is on the front of this box? I think that's awesome. Luis Robert and Ronald Acuna Jr., both guys who had their seasons marred by injury. Luckily, Luis Robert is back. Acuna won't be back till next year, it looks like. Just absolutely tore his knee up. There's a Mountcastle pink. Luis Robert refractor. Another Mountcastle. Charlie Morton was in there. Used to really like him a lot. Andres Jimenez pink. And there's a Crony 86 as well. Ketel Marte's last one for Jeff. Jeff, thank you very much. Spot number 52 is for Joseph. Let's see if you can get lucky. Got to keep these wrappers off the screen. They keep trying to sneak in here. Nelson says, I don't know if this has been talked about already, but Target does have some baseball cards in their store again. That's good news. They still have the limits of like one per person. It says in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, they had Series 2 and Gypsy Queen. Yeah, that's the nice thing. No one's going to be fighting over Series 2 and Gypsy Queen like they did with all the Prism basketball and stuff like that. When you can buy a blaster for 20 and sell it for 200, that makes people crazy and brings in a bunch of flippers for sure. All right, Joseph, let's see what we got for you. Luis Garcia Prism Refractor. There's the Tatis. Pink Jacob deGrom is a nice one. There's a Buster Posey Refractor. Another Tatis 86 style design. Key Brian Hayes rookie card. I always like that one a lot. One of my favorite cards in this set. Pete Alonso. And Justin Upton sepia card for Joseph. Next up in spot 53, we've got Roberto. He says, what's up? Nothing much. Just breaking open a bunch of Chrome today. Chrome blaster boxes. And having some good success so far. 10 autographs. We're averaging an autograph roughly 1 in every 5 boxes, which is an awesome, awesome ratio for any retail product. Spot number 53 up now. Is there a limit on how many packs or boxes in one transaction? For Target, I don't know. For me and Patreon, you could get as many of these boxes as you want, if that's what you're asking. James says, the national video you posted was awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was a fun one to make. I love going to the National. I'll be there next year as well. I believe it's in Atlantic City. And then I think the year after that, it's in Cleveland. All right, Roberto, here you go. There's a Dylan Carlson on the front. Gavin Lux, Joe Adell refractor. Nice looking card right there. 2 Joe Adells. Lourdes Gurriel is in there. Kyle Schwarber pink. Mountcastle getting some of the good rookies. And Joey Gallo is the last one for Roberto. The Soto Gold short print was probably our most valuable hit so far. We did pull some nice autographs, though. 10 autographs in total thus far, and we aren't done yet. All right, who's up next? Spot number 54. This is for Scott Buckley. Jay says, they say Kelnick is in the set. Is that true? I believe it's true for a short print. I think he's got a short print, but not a base card. You'll have to go to Cardboard Connection and check out the checklist. He also says, any update on the 95,000 subscriber giveaway cards? Yeah, those are all done. All I have to do is take them to the post office, and I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. Just had to wait until I got all my Patreon packages done, which they're almost all done. I have your 95K ones, and I'll probably make a little video of it so you can see that it's done, ready to go with the postage paid on it. And then I'll probably put that up when I do the 100K giveaway, which might end up being within the next few days because we're about 1,500 away. All right, Scott 54. There's the checklist if you'd like to check it out. Hobby Hound's got the link. Thank you very much, Hobby Hound, for dropping that link. There's Shogo. We've got Luis Garcia. There's Tatis once again. Tyler Stevenson pink is a nice one. Yon Moncada. I love Luis Robert, as you know. Key Brian Hayes for Scott. Back-to-back Key Brian pulls. He's going to win some gold gloves in his career for sure. Key Brian Hayes. I don't know if you've seen him much on the defensive side of the ball, but the guy is he's a wizard over there at third base. George is up next. George has 2 blasters. Brian says, think Target will have Chrome online? I hope so. I bet they're going to go really quickly, though. Probably, hopefully it doesn't sell in just a couple minutes like it does for football and basketball. I hope all the guys that have bots set up to buy all the football and basketball don't program in their in Chrome to grab those. George, you've got 2. Let's see if we can find some good stuff for you. Coca says, box 94, make it a good one, Jabs. We're getting there. It's coming up. We're 55 and 56 right now. Might be another 20, 30, 40 minutes, but we'll get there. 10 autographs so far. Let's see if we can find one for George. Getting a little hungry right now. I had some lunch. I had a salad. I went and dropped off the $99 tier package at the post office, grabbed a salad. Doing the keto diet again, so had cheese and chicken and lettuce and onion on it, and they put grape tomatoes on there, and they never had done that before. There's always the sliced like sandwich tomatoes before. I hate grape tomatoes so bad. I don't know why, but I just can't do them. So I picked all those off. There's Kevin Newman, Christian Pache, Jazz Chisholm refractor. I got a Shin Soo Choo, Casey Mize refractor as well. Joe Adele is in there. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. Do you think Bowman's a good investment? I just bought 2 blasters for $15 each. Dang, that's a good price, Melissa. Those were $24.99 in store. Corey says it's hard to really feel full on keto. Yeah, I don't want to do it for too long, but I just figured that might help me out a little bit. I hurt my back really bad back in June and kind of limited some of my movements and stuff like that. Put on a little bit of weight, and keto is a good way to just get it to fall right back off. Here's the second one for George. Luke Voigt, Mike Trout 86, Jake Cronenworth, and Zach Gallen, Max Muncy, and that will do it for George. So unfortunately, no autographs. Hobby says, I know Jabs are the king of baseball. At FYI, there is Prestige Mega and Prestige Blasters at Target.com. There's no Chrome, so you're going to have to get yours from Jabs. Thank you very much for letting everyone know about that. So if you like Prestige, they're on Target's website. Yeah, Chrome's going to be tough to find. And a lot of times with Target, it seems like they're kind of lag behind like a week or two in getting their retail stuff up. Like with Series 2 Topps, I think it took them like 3 weeks to get the Series 2 blasters put on their website. I think it was like the same case, maybe like 2 weeks with Stadium Club. All right, Christian, here we go, a spot 57. Albert has 58. He's in the on-deck circle. By the way, this is officially our halfway point of the break here at 1:39. So we'll probably be wrapping things up right around 3 to 3:15 today, Eastern time. Dope says, watching you while working's helping time go by quicker. Thanks, Jabs. Dope, thank you very much for everybody working right now. Thanks for watching. I feel you, and I'll be with you working next week at this time. As some of you may or may not know, but I'm a school teacher. There's Davy Garcia. That is autograph number 11. So, Christian, congratulations. By the way, all Chrome autos are all on card. 11 autographs so far. And a very nice Albert Pujols out of 199. Check that one out. Teal Wave. Love that card. Let's see if we can... This is a pretty good box so far. Those parallels are a little bit tougher to find in retail. I'm guessing they're going to be left and right in the jumbos. But nice to find an autograph and also a numbered card. So, Christian, congratulations. 11 total autographs today. And we are not done yet. We have a whole bunch more. That's only halfway through. Here's box number 58. This one is for Albert. Looks like Michael says, any openings left? How much? If so, I'm not going to open any more blasters after the ones that I already have on these cards, which we go down to 115. But I do have a sealed option. If you want a box sent to you sealed, I will sell you that. If you would like that, that opportunity is on Patreon right now. And here we go, Albert, you're up. Spot number 58. By the way, they're going to be making hanger boxes of these, and I'm going to try to get some hanger cases for a break as well. Those, I think they're like a week or two behind with those for some reason. I haven't bought them yet, but I've gotten wind of them. Micah says, with our PayPal, do we need to send our address? If you haven't bought into the breaks before, you probably should, especially if you're a $3 tier. I really need that address. If you get packages sent to me all the time, then I just have you saved in the system, and I don't really even need it. It'll just automatically come up. Anthony says, I did some research on the missing card. It was Trevor Bauer. Anthony, actually, we pulled that Trevor Bauer card. He's in his Reds uniform already, so I don't think so. Chris Paddock, pink. I saw that comment several times that it was Bauer was the missing card because they pulled him. Of course, Bauer in hot water because of what he did to that woman in Los Angeles. But we've seen Bauer already today out of this, believe it or not, because I was kind of shocked when I saw him. I was like, wow, he actually is in here. He's in his Reds uniform. Fernando's up next, spot number 59. Some people were saying maybe the card 131 was Bo Bichette. He's not in the base set, which is really weird. All right, Fernando's up right now. One of your packs tried to escape. Maybe it's holding an autograph in there. Trace says Bauer does a weird walk. Does anyone notice that? Yeah, when he strikes somebody out, he does the Conor McGregor walk. And Jay's Big Mac PC says, did you hear about the issues between PWCC and eBay about shill bidding? I did not. What? Can you explain to that? PWCC, haven't they been in hot water before for trimming cards? Now they're doing other stuff. Shill bidding, by the way, is when you place something on eBay yourself and then you bid on your own auctions. That's what shill bidding is. So PWCC, they list something and then they would bid on it. That's awful. Oh boy. So that makes me mad because I've probably bought some stuff or bid on some stuff from them, and I was actually bidding against the seller there, which is crazy. That's what shill bidding is. And look at this. We've got a Brandon Bielak. This is autograph number 12. Fernando, congratulations. 12 autographs, and Brandon gets another one. I cannot believe how many autos we've pulled. There's a Marcell Ozuna as the last one there for Fernando. Andrew's up next at spot number 60. 12 autographs. Right around that 1 in every 5. Ryan says, not sure what to think about former Pirates closer, only getting 2 to 4 years. When I saw that, I was like, wow, that does seem really low. I thought he was going to go away for like 20 or so. Andrew's up next. Either way, his baseball career is toast. He's not going to ever touch a baseball again on any professional field anywhere. Hobby Hound says, sadly, there's many auction houses on eBay who shill bids and they make their customer make more, but then the buyer suffers. Yeah, that's terrible. I was actually watching some Mantle cards over the weekend. I wanted to bid on one so bad. It was a PSA 3. And I was kind of expecting to go for $45,000 or so, and I was like, maybe I bid 30 grand for this and kind of like swap out my Bowman set for this, basically sell off the Bowman set in a Throwback Thursday, and then use the money from the Bowman set to buy the mantle. And I didn't end up putting a bid in, and it went for $29,000. It was a PSA 3 mantle. You can see it on eBay if you look at recently sold. When I first looked at the card, I was like, how is that a PSA 3, first of all? Because I could see a crease in the card. Like if you look at the top left corner, I don't know if anyone's bored right now and wants to go on eBay recently sold and find the exact card I'm looking at or was looking at this weekend. But I think it went for like 29, which is really low for a PSA 3. I mean, a PSA 1 usually goes for that much. I don't know. Maybe it was overgraded. Sometimes card grades don't really line up. I was watching a video last night. I can't remember who it was. Some collector had like a 55 OFAX rookie, and they said they'd cracked it out. They got a PSA 2, and they cracked it out and resubmitted it. Got a 7. Like, how does that even happen? Gary's up next, 61 and 62. Let's see what we can find for you in these two. And then Nicholas is the on-deck circle. 12 autographs so far. And still climbing. Best autograph pulled so far, I don't know, probably Yermin Mercedes numbered parallel auto. I think someone said it was like about a $45 card or so. Tracy says, if this were a baseball game, what inning would this be right now? We'd probably be in about the bottom of the 5th. That's a good question. I like that. There's 115 boxes. We're on spot number 61. Tony says, I bet shill bidding happens more than we think. Yeah, that's a shame. Hopefully eBay has, you know, checks and balances for that, but with VPNs and stuff like that, I'm sure that there's ways around it. All right, Gary, let's check out your first stack. We've got a Shin-Soo Choo, Pete Alonso, Jared Walsh, and looks like no autograph. Yeah, nice Acuna right there. 86 style design. Jay said I bought a 69 mantle from eBay, and that was a PWCC. That's cool that you got the 69 mantle. Unfortunately, you're going to probably wonder, did I end up paying like an extra 20% on top of what I already paid? Because it's PWCC. It's a possibility. Sad possibility. Josh Hader on the back of that pack. Kevin says, who's your favorite under-the-radar pirate from 80s to 90s? No picking Bonnier or Van Slyke, or Bonds for that matter. Under the radar from that era? Probably Jay Bell. I used to like Jay Bell a lot. I feel like Doug Drabek, you can't call Drabek under the radar because he won the Cy Young Award in, what was it, like 91? And was lights out in 90 as well. But if you really want to go under the radar, let me think from the 90s Pirates teams. I thought Mike LaValliere was pretty good for a backup catcher. Don Slant was a solid 300 hitter. He was another catcher. He kind of shared duties with LaValliere back there. I used to really like Orlando Merced a whole bunch when he first came up. Here we go with 63 and 64. Teresa says, can I please get a shout out? Definitely. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for watching. Good. Nick's 2 boxes. Joe says, the crappiest part about the PWCC situation is unfortunately buyers will never see any compensation. Yeah, it's going to be tough to prove how many of their auctions were actually affected by their shill bidding. I see somebody went and looked up the mantle that I was watching, says, wow, that top left crease in that 52 PSA 3 mantle is no joke. Yeah, how did that even get a PSA 3? I'm wondering. Like, the crease is visible from, like, Jupiter. It's huge. And I'm thinking maybe that's why it only went for $29,000. When I say only, that's about what the price of what a PSA 1 goes for. And looks like Hobby Hound found it. That's the mantle that we were referring to a little bit ago that I was thinking about maybe putting a bid in on and selling off my 51 Bowman. Basically trading my 51 Bowman set for that. But I forgot about it and just totally missed it. All right. Nicholas, spots number 63 and 64. Let's see what we can find for you. There he is, guys. Trevor Bauer. For those of you saying Bauer is not in the set, he's card number 77, and there's his card right there. So he definitely is in here. A lot of people saying card number 131 had to be Bauer. His getting pulled from the team shops. They're getting all of his merchandise out. Not selling it anymore. He's losing subscribers left and right on YouTube. Bauer was up to about 405,000 subscribers on YouTube right when all these allegations hit. Now he's down under 400,000. I think he's like 399 or 398. So people are done with him. And Topps isn't done with him yet. We'll see. I don't know. Is he going to get banned for a year, 2 years? It'll be interesting to see what ends up happening. Maybe it was 29,000 when I was looking at it. Did it sell for 38,000? That's still kind of low for a PSA 3. It may have been at 29 last time I checked. I can't remember now that I think about it. There's an Austin Hayes, Aaron Judge 86, Kyle Tucker, and Luis Robert is the last one for Nicholas. Ricardo's up next. He's got spots number 65 and 66. 2 boxes come your way. It did sell for 38. That's still really low for a PSA 3 mantle 52. And yeah, what about that PSA 2? What's up with that? I saw that too, Bing. There's a PSA 2 or something like that sold for $5,000 on eBay. Buy it now. Like, who did that? Somebody made a mistake. I'm wondering if that was a legit sale or not. Who's my favorite player on the Yankees, says Teresa. That's a good question. Probably not a popular pick, but I'm going to go with Garrett Cole. I know a lot of people hate Garrett Cole because he was kind of like the face of the whole sticky substance debacle earlier, but I've been a big Garrett Cole fan ever since he was with the Pirates. And he was always really cool with us fans out there in the outfield, so I got to say it's him. Paul says, if you would, please, Javs, we will have an Orioles team sets for auction from 59 to 69 starting on Monday. Thank you. I'll post the link later in the chat. Paul, thank you very much. You might have to find a little way around that. Maybe just take out the www or https and tell people how to get there because links are blocked. Only moderators can leave links because, you know, we've had bots come in here before and leave links and stuff like that. So all links are blocked, but I do appreciate that. If you'd like to get yourself one of those vintage Orioles set, you can go and check out Paul's YouTube channel and he'll have the link hopefully in a little bit. Just got to figure out a way to get it posted where you can actually see it. And there's Alec Bohm. Ferris says, I just got a triple rip card of Garrett Cole. Hobby Hound says, Paul, he'll take care of you if you send him the link via email. How's people been doing with the rip cards? We had terrible luck. I think we ripped like 18 of them and went 0 for 18 on our rip cards. Didn't find anything. Bruon says, what do you think blasters are going to go for on the secondary market? These blasters go for approximately $50 to $60 on the secondary market. They're $30 in store. And this is Chroma is typically a flipped product where people grab them and flip them. It happened last year, and it's likely going to happen again. There's an Isaac Paredes. That's a nice teal out of 199. Nice Key Brian Hayes sepia card. I like that one a lot. Ramon Laureano. Can we find our 13th autograph? We already have 12 autographs out of blasters, which is pretty darn good. There's a Kirilloff, pink. Andres Jimenez, last card for Ricardo. Ricardo, thank you very much. Bing says, I have a couple Allen and Ginter hobby boxes coming in the mail soon. Rip card. Hopefully you find one. And then you're going to have to decide if you're going to rip it open or not. Jenks says, I ripped my rip card for an Altuve Mini. That's rough. A lot of people, I guess, have not had good luck. Do I think they took Tanaka out because he returned to Japan? I wouldn't think so. I guess that's just a mystery. Anthony's up now. He's at spot 67. Owen Furka's in the house. Yeah, I believe that's the case, Owen. Just one of those classes. Nathaniel's coming up next. Corey says they aren't called minis with Altuve. They're called actual size. It's pretty funny. Altuve is like 5 foot. I think he's listed at 5'6". He's probably actually more like 5'4". Little tiny guy. Bruin says, thanks for the reply, Javis. You made my day. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate that. All right, here we go. Next box. We've got Juan Soto in there. Dylan Carlson, sepia card. And Nick Madrigal, I like him a lot. Teresa says, if you hate Jose Altuve, say I. I think you might get a lot of eyes right now. Unfortunately for Altuve, I don't know if his reputation will ever recover. He's kind of right there in the Barry Bonds camp. And a lot of people will hate Barry Bonds forever as well. Nathaniel's up now at spot number 68. Gregory says, good night, Jabs. God bless you and your family. Thank you very much. You must be out in, you must be on the other side of the world. It's about 2 p.m. here where I'm at. Ke'Bryan Hayes is on the back of this pack. What's my favorite set of all time? That's a tough question. Really tough question. When I was a kid, my favorite set was 93 Tops. I used to love 93 Tops. Had the most of those. Used to buy packs of those like crazy. I think that was because I was really chasing hard after the Topps Black Gold card or cards in there. Let's see what we've got coming up for Nathaniel now. His box. There's the Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's a sepia. That is a nice one. Vlad Pink. Blake Snell, negative. And Javi Baez in his Cubs uniform. It's got to be a sight for sore eyes for you Cubs fans and all your heroes that you watched for the past 5, 6 years, all traded away. It's going to be rough seeing Baez in a Mets uniform. He's hurt right now, though, if I'm not mistaken. So that trade hasn't really worked out super well. TP says, Jabs loves 91 Fleer. Only if I have my sunglasses on, so I can't directly look at them. Those cards are so bright. Coca says, isn't Topps making a Topps Gold set? That would be pretty cool if they did do that. I love Topps Black Gold. I thought that was pretty awesome. I think they made, last year they made Topps Chrome Black, and they have Topps Gold label, but I haven't heard of a Topps Black Gold. If that's in the works, I would be super excited. Madman says, where should I buy these Chrome boxes? They're on eBay for $50 to $60. I have them for $51 a piece on my Patreon, which includes the shipping and all the fees. On eBay, they're going to tack on shipping and taxes and all that stuff. All right, Patrick, spot number 69. Steven's in the on-deck circle. Let's see what we've got for you. We've got 12 autographs so far. We're about due for another one. We've been finding autos at a rate of roughly 1 in every 5 boxes. And we've got something coming up. It's a nice one. A Dylan Carlson pink speckle refractor out of 350. So a nice one right there. That might actually be worth more than just a run-of-the-mill autograph. And Paul says, that would be great. What email address should I send it to? If you scroll back a little bit, Hobbyhound has the email address right there where you can contact him and send him the link you'd like posted, and he can post it for you since he is a moderator. Probably have to scroll back like 5 to 10 minutes, but thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Steven's up now, spot number 70. All right, here we go. 2 o'clock. The clock just struck 2 here. On the East Coast. Like I said, we'll probably be here about another hour or so. We still have about 46 some blasters open. 45 blasters to go. Then we'll take a little break. And then I'll come back later tonight and have Prism random teams. And I'll also put a reminder on Patreon in case anybody missed that and wants to still sign up for that. I'll have all of the verified paid spots. You can see which round you fall into. There's a Swanson, Dansby Swanson. Dre says, this channel can put Mr. Beast to shame. I'd love to collaborate with Mr. Beast someday. That would be a real honor since he is probably the biggest YouTuber on the platform. I'd love Mr. Beast to do a baseball card video. He would literally buy every single card in, I don't know, he does those kind of like crazy over the top videos where he buys everything in the store or whatever. Mr. Beast should, that'd be cool if he did like a baseball card video where, kind of like how he did that store where everything was like $1 or free or whatever. Did that with the baseball card store. He's a big baseball fan, at least from what I understand. Some of his earlier videos, he's playing baseball with Chandler. Ron says, thinking about getting back into collecting. I started and stopped around the Griffey Jr. rookie card craziness. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good time to get back in right now. Cards are a little easier to find. For a while there, for like a year and a half, cards are almost impossible to find, but now you can start to find them again at Target and Walmart. As long as you're smart about it, there's a nice Ke'Bryan Hayes, and you got to kind of figure out when stock days and go around that time. You can find them. I mean, Target still has cards on their website. You can get some Series 2 and some Allen and Ginter, and I believe some Gypsy Queen. There's Dallas Keuchel. That's out of 150. And there is a Charlie Morton for Maxwell. So Maxwell, thank you very much. Nice blue Keuchel. Always liked Dallas Keuchel. I remember when he was a rookie, probably back in, I don't remember the exact year, but early 2010s or whatever. I remember he didn't even have a beard yet, completely clean shaven. Threw me a baseball, and I've known about him since he first broke into the league, back when the Astros were in the National League Central still. Andrew's up right now at spot number 72. Andrew B., I did get your little message there. I accidentally wrote Anthony, but now it's fixed. All right, so here we go. Gene is in the on-deck circle. Evan says, where do you get these cards at? All of these blaster boxes, I bought them by the case. So I bought multiple cases of Chrome. And you can buy cases for yourself. Steel City, I think, has them. Dave and Adams, eBay has them. They're going to usually be around $2,000 though. But since I bought in bulk and bought 10 cases, they gave me a little bit of a discount. So I paid low $40 per boxes, somewhere in there, low 40s. And look at this, autograph number 13. It is a Jorge Guzman. I don't think I know who Jorge Guzman is. Looks like he only pitched one game in the big leagues and kind of got shelled there with an 1,800 run average. So had a cup of coffee. Jorge Guzman for Andrew. So congratulations. That's our 13th autograph of this live stream. Pretty nice. That's a nice one right there. Speaking of nice, how about a pink Ke'Bryan Hayes? Owen, who's a Miami Marlins fan, says that he has some potential, so that's good. Juan Soto refractor as well. All right, Andrew, thank you very much. That's box number 72 in the books. Next up, we've got a double order here. This is box number 73 and 74. They're both for Gene or Jean. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced, but let's hope we can find you some big-time hits, or at least an autograph. 13 total autographs pulled already today. Hobbyhound has a link to Backyard Auctions if you'd like to check out Paul's Orioles team sets from the late 50s and early 60s. All right, Gene, here we go. Anthony's in the on-deck circle. Anthony will have 2. Ke'Bryan Hayes is on the back. Nice one right there. 86 Topps design. Melissa says, anybody else watch Fuzzy? I watch Fuzzy, and sometimes we have Fuzzy stop in and actually participate in our live chats. He's been in a few times. He's probably busy right now making an update. Paul, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that. Again, if you'd like to check out Paul's auctions of his Orioles team sets, the link is just above, posted by Hobby Hound. All right, Gene, let's see what we've got. There's a Ke'Bryan Hayes, nice 86. When is Select going to be released in Target? You mean Select Baseball? I don't know. I actually have a few cases of Select Baseball blasters that I picked up just so I can have them on the shelves, because sometimes there's not like a so-called like featured release and there's no blaster for the month. It might go like a month or so without a blaster, and I need to have some inventory stocked up. Usually when that happens, I give the folks on Patreon their choice and they can pick. So I grabbed a couple of those. I opened a box of those. It was terrible, but I'm hoping I just got a bad box. When will Target have these blasters for Topps Chrome? I'd probably look for it within the next 2 weeks. Message thing says there was a Target drop this morning. Not sure if any of it was baseball. Probably not. I think everything for baseball has been listed on their site. There's a Vlad Jr. out of 350. Nice pink speckle right there. I like that one a lot. Sixto Sanchez pink. There's a Joey Bart. We're at 13 autographs. I'm hoping we can get to 20. Walker Buehler, one of my favorite players. Joey Bart refractor, and Xander Bogaerts. So, Gene, congratulations on the Vladdy pink and also the Ke'Bryan Hayes 86 style refractor. Next box up, let's move along to Anthony. It's 75 and 76. Anthony's got 2. Here we go. Good luck. Emma says, if you think about it, all of these releases will be in a Throwback Thursday in about 20 years. Yeah, maybe even like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. I think the most recent Throwback Thursday did was like 2015 Topps one time. But yeah, probably a good idea to keep one of these on the shelves for a Throwback Thursday, because in 20 years, a box of these, just because of the rarity aspect alone, are going to be like probably like $100 per blaster or more. These are still going strong. Definitely appreciate the 100 plus box break. I definitely think it's worth picking some of these up. Thanks, man. Yeah, this has been pretty good. 13 autographs so far. Owen says, who do I think is winning the NL East this year? That's a good question. Mets, Phillies, Braves, all fighting for it. You can count out the Nats and the Marlins. I'm going to go ahead and, oh man, that's a tough call. It all, like, are the Mets going to get healthy? I don't know. Or do the Phillies slide in? Tough. I guess I'm going to go ahead and say the Phillies. That's who I'm going to root for. There's Ryan Mountcastle. Just because I live in Pennsylvania, so it'd be easier to go to one of their games over one of the Mets or Braves games. If Acuna was still around, I'd say the Braves. Just because I'd like to see him in the playoffs. Lawrence is in the on-deck circle, by the way. Nathan says, do I think the Jays have a shot at the wild card? I do think they do. They're not too far out. How many games out of are they of the wild card? They're hanging around. There's a Tatis pink. Ryan Mountcastle, 86. Who do I think will win the World Series this year, says Teresa? Well, way back at the end of spring training, I put my pick in, and I picked the White Sox over the Padres. I'm going to stick to that. There's a Rougned Odor out of 150, still in his Rangers uni. I don't know what's up with that. They can't update some of these old Series 1 images. Rookie, of course, on the Yankees now. Jays are 4 games back to the wild card. That's nothing. That's a very small margin for only being mid-August. There's plenty of time for them to get in there. Here's Larry's boxes. Lawrence. 77 and 78. Was that an auto Mountcastle? No, we didn't pull any auto Mountcastles yet. We did pull 13 autographs. Corey says Larry Rothschild trying to ruin the Padres like he did the Yankees. Yeah, Padres kind of a little bit of danger of not making the playoffs with the Giants doing so well. Nick says, hey, Jebs, you rock. Any thoughts on Jarren Duran, Red Sox prospect? I don't follow them too much, so I don't really know too much about them. But I will, definitely, if he starts taking off, be grabbing a couple of his rookie cards. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Anybody have any insight on Jarren Duran? We almost need Austin Farmer to give us the insight. He is the expert on all things prospects. Teresa says Duran's okay. A possible future star. Yeah, it's like a lot of rookies, though. A lot of guys have the potential to be a superstar, but for a lot of them, it never really materializes. I've been really disappointed with the rookie class of 2021. No one's really stepping up. It's a nice Vladdy. I mean, that's good for Jonathan India. It leaves a nice big hole for him to just walk to the Rookie of the Year. Fernando Tatis. Some of you might say, wait a minute, Cronenworth is going to be the Rookie of the Year, but he, I think, lost his eligibility last year, had too many at-bats. Andrew says that these blasters are great. Yeah, they've been really, really good. Owen says that Jazz Chisholm will be good. Yeah, he's hitting like 250 with 13 home runs right now. It's not bad, but not like crazy. Randy Rosarania, Rookie of the Year in the American League. Yeah, it's looking more and more like that, especially with Adolis Garcia kind of fading very quickly. There was a while there, Adolis Garcia was leading the big leagues in home runs, and he hasn't really hit that many since like end of May or so. Hobby Hunt says, Cheb's a superstar. Can we get a like spike? 600 people watching and 250 likes. Thank you very much to everyone that has hit the like button. I really appreciate that. I see we just spiked up a little bit right there. And look at this. That's our best autograph so far. Autograph number 14 for Larry. Just talked a little bit about him in the rookie chase. Jake Cronenworth on-card auto. That's a photo variation right there. That's not the same image that we have of him on his rookie card. A very, very nice Cronenworth autograph. Autograph number 14. That's a nice pull right there. You can see he's got the Gold Cup. Had a great season last year. Having another great season this year with the Padres. And hopefully they make the playoffs, because I would love to see Tatis and Cronenworth and the crew with Machado and everybody go off. A very nice hit right there. Larry, that's our best autograph of the day so far. Jake Cronenworth on-card auto. Love that card. We're not done yet. We still have, I think, like 37 more blasters or something like that. Here's number 79. This is going to be for Hector Cruz. We'll see what we can find for you. Padres, I think, if the season ended right now, they would be in the playoffs, Teresa, but the Reds are coming quick. Reds are gaining some ground, getting hot at the right time. Also, Reds are helped that they play the Pirates and the Cubs, both of which are pretty much, out of it. The Brew crew, the Brewers will battle them all out, and the Cardinals too, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen in September. I mean, just look at the Rays team back. What year was that? Like 2012 when they were like almost ran the table in September. I can't remember the exact year, but I think they came back from like being like 11 games out of the wild card to get into the playoffs or something like that. Never know what will happen in September. There's a Kirilloff, sepia, and autograph number is this. Yeah, this is 15. Brandon Bielak, 15 autographs. Brandon Bielak autograph for Hector. Congratulations on that one. 15 autos in 79 boxes. That's pretty awesome. These are definitely, these Chrome blasters have been great for autographs. Congratulations on that one, Hector. Hobby Hound says, I always think of Rocktober when I think anything can happen. Yeah, I forgot about that. 2007 Rockies. Didn't they win like 25 out of the last 30 games or something crazy like that? That was led by Clint Hurdle back then. Of course, Hurdle no longer in the big leagues. Got fired by the Pirates and haven't heard from him since. All right, so I'm to my last case now. I had to open a new case here for spot number 80 and 81. Let's see what we can find for Andy. And then Dusty Collectibles is in the on-deck circle. Yeah, Andrew Vaughn's not in this. Andrew Vaughn, if you're a big Vaughn fan, he's got a rookie card in Allen and Ginter, but not Chrome. This doesn't make any sense because Allen and Ginter came out like, what, a week ago, 10 days ago, something like that. Maybe even longer than that. I can't remember. All right, Andy, let's see what we can find for you in spot number 80 and 81. Keep the hobby alive. Welcome to the live stream. John, not Jonathan India. That was Yermin Mercedes that got yelled at by Tony La Russa, sent down, and then basically lost all of his confidence. All right, here we go, Andy. 15 autographs already on the board. Let's see if we can make it 16 for the next 2 boxes. So far, there's a nice one. Garrett Crochet, green out of 99. Nice rookie refractor green. That's always a good one. Jake Cronenworth. Refractor of Joe Adell, but no auto. Let's check out the next one. Jonathan says La Russa sucks. But a lot of it was his inability to make proper adjustments. Yeah, I remember he was struggling using the bullpen at the beginning of the season. I think could pin at least like 3 losses through the first 2 months just on La Russa himself by mishandling the bullpen and stuff like that. I think he also didn't know the rule for the extra innings when there's like a runner placed on second base. He didn't know like that it was the batter that made the last out or something like that. Something like that. You White Sox fans will know what I'm referring to. But that's got to be because he's extremely old and hasn't been around Major League Baseball dugouts in a while. Did Chrome only drop at Walmart so far? That's what I've been hearing. Some Walmarts, not all of them. And look at this, another autograph. You did get it, Andy. That's autograph number 16. We're on a hot streak right now. I think that's like 3 autographs in our last 4 boxes. It is an Eddie Alvarez autograph. Very, very nice. 16 autographs. Also had a Garrett Crochet green. So good box right there. Chris Sale, brand new case. The autographs just keep on rolling. 16 autos. I might have even lost track. It might be more than that. I'm pretty sure it's 16 though. Coming up next, we have Dusty. Dusty Collectibles. Let's see if we can find some stuff for you. I Alone says the White Sox are winning despite La Russa. Yeah, you could probably put me in the dugout with all that talent. They'd still win the division. Will Walgreens have Chrome? If they do carry it, we'll probably never see it there because it just takes one guy to walk in there and buy their entire inventory, which usually isn't much. I think the most I've ever seen of anything at Walgreens, I think I once saw 8 hangers at Walgreens. That might have been back in 2019. They don't really ever carry too much product, and it's really tough to find them there. Learn Stonks, hello. John says Walgreens usually has Heritage at best. Yeah, I never see anything there. I stopped in there a couple times recently, haven't found anything. All right, Dusty, here's your first box. There's an Aaron Nola negative card. Glaber, who's been terrible this year. I think he only has 6 home runs. Where'd all the power go for Glaber? I have no idea. Brady Singer. And Luis Robert. I think he's up to 4 home runs now. Next stack for Dusty. You might say 4 home runs, that sucks, but if you look at his baseball reference page and check out his 162 game averages, I think you'll be pretty surprised. I think Luis Robert's going to be a 30 home run bat in the big leagues each year. All right, Dusty, here's your second one. Let's see if we can find our 17th autograph of the afternoon. Dylan Carlson is in your stack. Casey Mize, 86. Max Scherzer, pink. And a nice looking Mike Trout. Scott says the White Sox are loaded. Teresa says, why do you root for the Pirates? I live near Pittsburgh, about an hour away. They've been my team since I was a little kid. So, if there's one team I wanted to make the playoffs, it would be them. But, I mean, I understand they're terrible. And, like, if they lose a game, it doesn't affect me in the least. Like, some people, like, live and die with their team. Like, their team will lose, and then they'll be all mad the next day, and they'll totally have a ruined day because of it. Happens a lot around here with the Steelers. Like, Steelers will lose, and then just everybody in the area is just all mad for like the next day or two because the Steelers lost. Like when the Pirates lose, I literally don't care less. I know they're going to be bad. I understand the process, and I just playing the long game here. They'll be good maybe in like 4 years down the road. Kurt's up right now. Let's see if we can find for you in spot number 84. Trevor Bauer's in the set. I think he's card number 77. Bang, it's not Bauer that is the missing card. I think some people said it might be Bo Bichette. Casper says Steelers still got some of the best defense, though I don't know anything about the Steelers. I can name one player. That's Ben Roethlisberger. Once he's gone, I won't know a single player on their team. And that's fine with me, as I'm baseball only. All right, Kurt, here we go. Let's see what we've got in your box. Key Brian Hayes, 86. Hobby Hound says, I think Jabs, you rooting for the Pirates was like me rooting for the Cubs when I was a kid. Win or lose, it's still about the love of the team. Yep. I haven't only been to one Pirates game this entire year. That's kind of crazy. Need to get out to another Buccos games before the end of the year. Probably not too many home series left. Probably at this point, maybe only 3 total home stands left. Here's our next spot. It's for Eric. Eric has 85 and 86. See if we can find some nice 86 Topps parallels. Haven't seen any autographed 86 cards yet. There's that box ready to go. And we'll get this one ready to go as well. Azzy says, who's your favorite baseball player? That's a tough question. Really tough. You guys know I'm on a big Tatis kick right now. Joker Dog 167 says, choose one, Mike Trout or Mickey Mantle. Oh man, that's a really tough question. If you're asking me to choose one card, I'd obviously choose the Mantle, 52 Topps, over any Trout card, including these like Electric Diamond. I'd love to have a nice condition 52 Topps. His Electric Diamond 8 2011 update. But, I don't know. Mantle could have been way better, too. People don't realize this. If he wasn't injured in the, was it the spring of like 51 or something like that? Tore up his knee by stepping in a drain in the outfield in spring training. And just struggled with knee issues for the rest of his career. Probably could have, who knows, maybe played a couple extra seasons. I think some of the injuries that he had in 51 that tore up his knee caused him to maybe become more of an alcoholic, which probably ended up hurting him in the long run. But his overall God-given talent, definitely one of the best players of all time. 536 career home runs for the Mick. A lot of people kind of almost forgetting about Trout. Like, Trout's been hurt most of the season, which sucks. But Trout is, he's still right smack dab in the middle of his prime. You might recall he was having an awesome season before he went down with that terrible calf strain. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes for Eric. And that will wrap up your run of 2 boxes. No autograph in that section of the break, unfortunately. Sebastian's going to try it, though. Eric, thank you very much. Spots number 87 and 88. Grab the next 2 boxes out of this case. See if I can pick you out a winner here. How's the quality of the cards so far? I haven't really seen too many scratches on the cards, which is always an issue with some Topps products with chromium finishes. It's been looking pretty good. Jax is Kelenic in this. I have not seen Jared Kelenic in the base set. He's not in the base set, but he does have, I believe, a short print image variation, which we haven't pulled yet. We only, I think, pulled one of those cards so far. It was Juan Soto. Have you noticed a bow in these chrome cards? We'll let you be the judge. There's a slight bow, and that bow only gets worse throughout the years. Maybe even like the weeks. Maybe a week from now we'll check these out and they'll be like rainbowed up. I always hate that, but that's a part of the chrome process, the aging process of chrome. If you don't want it to get bowed, you better top load it up. All right, so here's spot number 87. Michael Hafey says that 131 was Joey Gallo. We've seen Joey Gallo, his base card, on this a few times, so I don't think it was him. I think it's just going to be a mystery. Oh, look at this, Ke'Bryan Hayes. For a second there, I thought that was a black border parallel. I almost got really excited. But it's not. Just the way the light hit it at that moment made it look like a black border. Sometimes, like, I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but Moustakas Refractor. Ke'Bryan, the best one in that pack. Let's do the next one. As he says, who do you think was the greatest baseball player ever? That's a really tough question. I think the easy answer is just to say Babe Ruth because of what he could do. In regards to his peers, I mean, he would like more than double the amount of home runs the second place person would have. And also, he was a top-notch pitcher before becoming one of the greatest sluggers of all time. Some people might say Ted Williams was the best pure hitter. Williams lost 4 years in his prime and still at 521 career home runs, and who knows what he would have done had he not gone off to war to serve his country. Hobby Hound says, I think card number 131 was a San Diego Chicken. Yeah, that might be the case, especially if this was Panini. Panini loves the San Diego Chicken card for whatever reason. Might see some of those tonight. Who knows? We've got Prism tonight. Be opening a whole bunch of cases of that. Prism Baseball, which is basically Panini's version of this product. How about Brandon Crawford hitting over 300? Yeah, there's not too many guys. There's maybe only about a dozen to 15, 20 players total in all the big leagues that are hitting over 300 right now that qualify for the batting title. I know Brian Reynolds, as of yesterday, was hitting 309, and that was good for 9th in all of baseball, 309. Brian says, dang, how do you have so many blaster boxes? I bought cases of them. 40 boxes per case, and I just bought cases and cases and cases. All right, Kevin, here's 89. After this box, we're only going to have 25 more boxes left to go as we're exhausting our supply of Chrome Blasters, at least that we're opening today. I've got a whole bunch more that we can send to you that are Patreon members that are on the $99 tier and up in your September packages. Here comes a gold. It's going to be a Dansby Swanson out of 50. That's a nice one right there. 39 out of 50. Dansby Swanson. Like that one a lot. Congratulations on that one. That's our second gold card that we've pulled today. We also pulled a Juan Soto short print gold out of 50. I think that one may have gone to Steven, if I'm not mistaken. So, Kevin, thank you very much. Congrats on that one. Go ahead and put these in the 5,000 count box. Kind of running out of room here. We'll have to try to free up some more space for our next contestant, which is John. Good luck to you, John. Yacht Dad says, so weird to not have Big League. It's my son's favorite. Yeah, weird that we haven't had Big League yet. That usually comes out in May. Mark says, you sound tired. Well, I barely slept at all 2 nights ago. I think I just could not fall asleep whatsoever. Last night I went to bed at like 3. So yeah, I am a little bit tired. I'll try to get to bed a little earlier tonight. Jeff says, huge shout out to Ike's Art Studios, the new official artist of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. His work is amazing. Everyone must check out his talents. Jeff, thank you very much for the super chat. Yep, if you haven't checked out Ike on Instagram yet, you got to do so. And also check out Jeff. He posted a video from the Field of Dreams game a few days ago. He was working as a photojournalist there, so you get some behind-the-scene footage and pictures from Jeff, as well as some of his professional photos from during the game later on in the video. I hope you guys will check that out. Especially if you watch the Field of Dream game or are interested in any of the behind-the-scenes stuff. Let's see what else we've got. Shohei Ohtani. There's a Ke'Bryan Hayes. Luke Voigt and Tyler Glasnow. Looks like Glasnow's probably going to have Tommy John surgery. Last I heard, he was going to try to look for an alternative to that. Because if Glasnow has Tommy John surgery, that's going to severely affect his earning power as he's coming up on being a free agent, I think. Not at the end of this year, but at the end of next year. And he will basically have lost, if he gets Tommy John, all of this year and then all of next year or most of next year. So that means no big-time free agent contract for Glasnow. I'm sure he was setting his sights on maybe a $100 million+ contract. Scott's up right now. Hobbyhound's got the link to Ike's Art Studio, which, by the way, Ike just recently finished the 1981 Topps Nolan Ryan painting, which looks amazing. Sent me some texts of it from the starting point to the finishing point, so I got to see it develop, and it was pretty awesome how he does it. All right, Scott Andres Jimenez is on the back of that one. Alex Kirilloff is on the back of that one. Lugo said, did Topps put out Chrome yet? Nope. The official release day of the Hobby and Jumbo is Friday. So if you're looking for this product on their website, it probably won't pop up until Friday. There's Ahmed Rosario. And look at this. Autograph number, what are we on now? 17. It is All-Star rookie Trevor Rogers. A very nice one right there for Scott. Congratulations. Trevor Rogers having a great season, 17 autographs. And we're going to see if we can break 20 today. It's going to be close. Might come right down to the wire. But 20 autographs out of 115 blasters would be a huge W. I wasn't expecting this many autos for sure. Trevor Rogers, a great hit right there. Let's move on to Jonathan. Yeah, 17 autos in 91 boxes. Here's box number 92 for Jonathan. Any idea what hobbies will go for? They'll probably be around 300 on Topps website, somewhere in there. Who knows? It's tough to tell, especially after their Allen and Ginter price, where Topps was selling them for more than most people. Ike says, got to figure out how to do a painting of the Trout Topps Update rookie card for you and Jeff. Looks like I may have to paint different variations. That sounds good. Yeah, that's an awesome card. How many packs are in a hobby box? There's 24 packs in a hobby box and 12 packs in a jumbo box and 8 packs in a blaster box. And my thumb is turning like all whitish. Getting a little bit a little bit tired from opening so many of these. I will have opened, what's 8 times 115? About 1,000 packs or so by the end of this live stream of Topps Chrome. This particular box doesn't appear to have an autograph, unfortunately. Ryan's up next. He's got spot number 93. When's my next break? It's actually tonight. We'll be doing Prism Baseball tonight. 920 total packs, says J&A. Thank you very much. Yeah, just under 1,000 packs of cards opened up in this, probably about a 3-hour live stream when it's all said and done. Which isn't too bad. Derek, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Emma says, hey, Jabs, I got to go. I'll be on later for Prism. All right, I will see you then. Thank you for hanging out with us. Corey Koch is up next. I think we saw Corey in the chat earlier, hoping for some big stuff. Hoping for an opening of some big stuff in 94. Let's see if we can get anything for Ryan right now in 93. Bo Bichette, Future Star card. There he is. It's not his base card, though. I guess they don't have a base card of Bo Bichette in here, which I have no idea why. Makes no sense. Ketel Marte. Ryan Mountcastle, 86. Yacht Dad says, since you started on YouTube, do you think any human being has opened as many packs as you have? I have no idea. It would be interesting to find out, though. Definitely opened a lot of packs. I don't do this every day. Usually, with the breaks, I do it on average maybe about once or twice a week. But I mean, right here, right now, we're in the midst of 5 consecutive days of stuff because there's been so many new products coming out. That is a very thought-provoking question, though, for sure. Here's spot number 94. Okay, Corey, you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And here we go. Let's get some of these wrappers out of here. 94. Let's do it. $5280, aka Hobby Hound, is in the on-deck circle. Hobby Hound says you can check out Coca's cards right there. He's got a link for you. Luis Garcia on the back. We pull a lot of his cards today. I think someone's talking about changing the amount of games. I don't think you should change it from 162. It's just, that would kind of mess with the records. There's already a big hubbub when they change it from 154 to 162 back in 1961. And then, of course, that year, the year they changed it, Roger Maris breaks the home run record, and everyone's all up in arms about that. Thought it was unfair. Ike says, started the 89 Bowman Griffey, but probably won't finish till after the Hall of Fame ceremonies. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome card for sure, or awesome painting of a card. The 89 Griffey, and this is a nice one right here, a pink Walker Buehler, pink speckle. That one's out of 350. Vlad Jr., Devin Williams, and Luis Ariz is the last one. Purple Haze says, Jabs, do you know if the SSPs from paper would be in chrome as well? I don't think we've seen those yet. We did see a Juan Soto short print. That was the only one that I've seen, and I didn't recognize the image on it from base top, so I have no idea. I guess we'll just have to keep opening this up and figure that out as we go. Craig, thank you very much. Some of the kiddos are sick right now. 2 of them have a pretty nasty cold, but hopefully they're going to be better soon. But other than that, I think everyone's doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. Brian says, are you doing a Chrome Hobby box opening on Friday? We'll be doing the Jumbos on Friday and the Hobbies on Sunday. Those will be coming up. We'll do a Saturday showdown with Prism as well. All right, here we go. Hobby Hound, a.k.a. 5280, is up. Let's see what we can find for them. There's their 2 boxes. Dylan Carlson's on the back. I do have jumbo packs left, Jeff. Yeah, there's plenty of spots available for that. I think I bought like 8 cases of jumbo. So there's tons of spots open for that. Teresa says, older breaking news in 2022, the Indians will become the Guardians. What are your thoughts on it? I hate it. I think it's a terrible plan, and I think it's stupid. I wish they would have just kept their name, but that's just me. Here's Jacob deGrom. This one is out of 199. Chris Paddock, Jesus Luzardo. There's Ryan Mountcastle. Jorge Posada, Joe Adell, 86. Glaber. Mountcastle, pink. And looks like no autograph. Another Mountcastle. Lots of Mounties in that one for 5280. Let's check out the other box and see what we've got. Brian says, I started the hobby again a month ago and have been watching your videos religiously since then. Brian, welcome back. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Just so you know what's coming up, we have Throwback Thursday coming up tomorrow, but I'm not sure exactly what box I'm going to open yet. I have to go figure that out still tonight. Probably post that opportunity on Patreon. I might actually do the 2004 Chrome boxes. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's probably where I'll go with that since it's like Chrome Week. Probably 2004 Topps Chrome for Throwback Thursday. We also have Allen and Ginter random team break tomorrow as well. There's Key Brian Hayes. That's a nice refractor. Dean Kramer pink. Pulled his autograph redemption already. That was autograph number 2, I think. We have 17 autos that we've pulled so far. We're trying for 20. Looks like there's unfortunately not going to be an autograph in that run of boxes for 5280. So Hobby Hound, thank you very much. Let's forge ahead to our next box. This one is going to be spot number 97. A mess of things. I got it about your upgrade, and I will put those extra packs in there for you. I think you might also have a break coming up for Prism, so I'll just toss them in with that break. Here's JLK. Eric says, come on, spot 98. It's coming up next, so thank you very much for your patience for almost the last 3 hours waiting for it. It's coming. Here we go, spot number 98 for JLK. Let's see what we've got. Anthony Rendon is on the back. Mark Canha's on the back of that one. Jeff says, good luck, Eric, in spot 98. Yeah, that's just a minute or two away. Derek says, I quit collecting in 2000. Now I'm back in 2020. Love the throwbacks. Yeah, I like doing those too because, like you, I stopped collecting probably around like 98. And I got back in like 2015, 2016. And I missed out on a whole bunch of releases. And yes, I still am a teacher. I go back to school next week. I guess we're still a little bit later around here in Pennsylvania. And Hobby Hound says, can we get another like spike for the hardest working man in the hobby? Thank you very much. 315 likes. Thank you guys, everyone that has hit that like button. I really appreciate that. There's Shohei. And JLK, you are now in the books. And here he is. Eric has been patiently waiting spot number 98 for 2 hours and 44 minutes. And now here we go. Let's see if I picked you out a winner. I hope I did. Teresa says, I'm back in the hobby too. Collected for a while, but stopped around last year's Christmas. Welcome back. Johnny says, have I ever purchased any of the Topps Project 70? I have not. All right, here we go. We have 16 boxes left, I think, after this one. As we try to get 20 autographs. We're at 17, I think, right now, if I'm not mistaken. Sportsman says, did I hear about PWCC? Yes, somebody broke the news to me in this live stream. Here we go, Eric. That's terrible about PWCC. They were bidding on their own auctions, basically, doing some shill bidding. Ripping off the buyers. And I guess they're kicked off eBay now. Nice Joe Adell pink. So far, that's your best card, and that's going to stay the best card. Unfortunately, no autograph for you, Eric. Thank you very much. Riley's up next. Riley has spot number 99. Let's go ahead and grab the next box out of here and see if we picked you out a winner. What was each Blasters box's price, says Alex. These are $30 a piece at Walmart. After tax, about $32. I had to buy by the case. And when you do that, people don't just sell cases for at cost. I wish they did. So I paid low 40s per box, somewhere in there. I sold them for $51 because I had to cover my shipping and fees, of course. Roger's in the on deck circle. CJ says, you're going to end up using those scissors tonight if you're not careful with that thumbing all those back. That's true. Should keep that in mind. I do have the scissors handy. They're literally about a foot away from me. I could grab them. Franz, it's $30 for, I believe, 32 cards. Basically $1 a card. You got a nice Tyler Stevenson. That one's out of $350. Tyler Stevenson, rookie, pink speckle refractor is a nice one for Riley. Let's see if there's anything else notable. There's Key Brian Hayes, 86 refractor. Like that one a lot. There's Tatis. Pink Josh Donaldson. And Dylan Carlson is the last card right there. So Riley, thank you very much. Next up, we've got Roger. Roger, spot number 100 and 101. Let's see what we can find for you. Stuart says Tyler Stevenson needs some more love. Yeah, Tyler Stevenson definitely doesn't get the love he deserves. I think he usually bats, what, third for the Reds? Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Tyler Stevenson, definitely a solid player. All right, here we go. And for those of you that asked about how you get into the breaks, Mess of Things has the answer. These breaks are only sold on Patreon. If you'd like to participate in a break, you got to join our Patreon page. It's $3 per month. That's 10 cents per day. It gives you access to all of our breaks. And then also don't have to pass on the eBay fees if I would have been selling on eBay to you. Scott, there's no spots left in this. I do have sealed blasters available on my Patreon page right now if you'd like to sign up for those. And just like I said, I've got some stuff and some plans this afternoon. And don't want to go too much past 3 o'clock. There's Fernando Tatis. And Charlie Morton is the last one. Ohio Lawyer says, Stevenson's problem is he's been terrible defensively. But his bat is very nice. Hopefully Universal DH will come next year. Savado can DH and Stevenson can play first. That might happen. And Hobby Hound has a link to Patreon if you'd like to check us out there and sign up. $3 a month. Mike, hope you're having a great afternoon as well. Thank you very much for checking in here. We'll take a break for a few hours, then we'll be back again tonight with Prism Baseball. Plenty of spots still available in that random team break. If anybody would like to partake. All right, Roger, here we go. Looking for our 18th autograph. We've got 17. I want 20 autographs. And we got one. There's 18, Adonis Medina. So now it's going to be, can we get 20 autographs by the end of this video? We have 14 boxes left to go. It's going to get close. Adonis Medina, congratulations on that one. OMG says we just hit the 100 box mark. Let's smash that like button. Thank you very much, everybody that already has 343 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate that. As we now go for 20 autos, and I wasn't expecting this. Had no idea there'd be this many autographs in retail blaster boxes. Audrey's up right now, spot number 102. Let's see what we can find for you. Benjamin is in the on deck circle. It's spot number 103. So there's Audrey's box. Shohei Ohtani 86. I love those 86 cards. Can't wait till next year, man. 87 tops. That's one of my favorite designs. We're going to have a lot of 87 style tops cards in 2022 tops. That'll be really cool. 18 autographs on the board. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here today. There's the Shohei Ohtani. Bill says, why are you giving away your Mano cards? I'm not giving them away. I'm just going to have a Throwback Thursday with them. And my goal is ultimately to get the 52. So I think of it this way. I'm almost like trading the Bowman set for the 52, basically. There's an out of 350. Blake Snell, nice pink speckle. And Christian Javier. The biggest name so far on the autograph checklist, we've got 18 autographs, was Jake Cronenworth. Also had a Yermin Mercedes. Let's go into spot number 103. This one is for Benjamin. At spot number 103. Then we got Craig coming up after this. Good luck, Benjamin. Chris Bryant is on the back. That's not a bad pull. DJ says, what's the cost on Leftover on Patreon? You talk about Leftover sealed blasters are $51 on Patreon. That covers shipping to you, which they will be shipped in a special crush-proof box that cost me like $1 a piece to buy those. And then on top of that, I've got the shipping cost to cover and the fees, so that's why they're $51. And like I said, I paid like low 40s for these, so you can also just kind of wait and hang out and see if you can get lucky at Walmart, but these will be tough to find for sure. Benjamin, unfortunately, we did not find a autograph for you, but thank you very much. Next up, we're winding down here, spot number 104. Jack Holland is in the on-deck circle. Oh, actually, I forgot, guys. We have a gap here. Michael Hafey, I pulled his 2 blasters out and already opened those. So we actually have less than I thought we had to open remaining. So this goes 104. 105 and 106 were already opened in the preview video. Here we go. Craig at spot 104. If I'm not mistaken, Michael, you had an autograph, very first box. So technically, we did get 20 autographs today. We're at 18 right now on this live stream, but I want to go ahead and get greedy and go for 20 in the live stream. All right, Craig, spot number 104. Let's see what we've got. Mike Trout, Rafael Devers, Jake Cronenworth. Hobby Hound says, check out Jabs. Sealed 2021 boxes of this product are available there on Patreon. Has the link for you. There's Key Brian Hayes, 86. All right, Craig, thank you very much. You're in the book. So it comes down to this as we kind of get into the bottom of the ninth, so to speak, of the break. Here's the boxes we have left. I guess maybe it's the top of the ninth. I don't know. But we've got 107, 108. We got 109, 110. So roughly about 8 boxes left. Let's see what we can do here. When it's all said and done, we will have opened 120 of these boxes if you include the, maybe actually 117, 118. We'll see. I'll see how many boxes are left over in my case, because I know I've had 3 cases available that I was going to break for this. All right, so there's Jack's first box. Here's his second box. Rob says, how many more years does Mike Trout have left in him? I'm hoping 10. We'll see, though. All right, here we go. Best of luck to you, Jack. Pete Alonso's on the back. There's Miggy. Love those. I just love Topps base cards because they put the entire batting record on there. I hate how no other product really does that. That used to be how I would get all my stats when I was a kid. I would study those stats each year. Used to get a pack and read through all the stats on the back and just look at those. That was before the days of Baseball Reference and the internet. You're welcome, Jack. Good luck to you. Here we go. Let's see if we can find you our 19th autograph of the live stream. There is an Ian Anderson, pink, Acuna, Correa, a Mookie Betts negative card. Not too bad. That's probably going to be your most valuable one so far. And a pink Lewis Brinson. A mess of things says, after making $400 million as a player, do you continue as a coach? I don't know. And I guess it all depends on the player and how much they miss the game. Beckett Magazine religiously in the 80s and 90s, says Hobby Hound, was their reading material of choice. Me too. Every month. I used to have it timed. I used to know when Beckett would be on the shelves, and I can't remember exactly when it is anymore, but I used to get Beckett Magazine, and I used to get Baseball Weekly as well. That used to come out on Wednesdays. Remember USA Today Baseball Weekly? I used to ride my bike to the local convenience store and pick up Baseball Weekly every single Wednesday, bring it home, and eat my Dannon Sprinkling yogurts. Eventually, I got a subscription to it, so it would be delivered to my house. But, man, I used to absolutely love Baseball Weekly as well. Had all those stats at the back, by the team stats. Used to read through those and absolutely love that. Brian says, speaking of the Padres, will they make the playoffs? I am counting on it. I picked them to make to the World Series this year. Jack, unfortunately, no autograph in there. I also used to subscribe to Sports Illustrated Kids as well, Michael. Used to have a subscription to that. I think they used to carry that in our dentist office, and I read it once, and I saw there was baseball cards in there, and I was like, well, that's it, Mom. Can you please get this for me? And she got me a subscription to that. Maybe not a long subscription. I think I had it for like a year or two, but Baseball Weekly I got for years and years. I think it was like 91 through like 98. I was getting Baseball Weeklies every single Wednesday. Then eventually they changed it over to Sports Weekly, which just as the internet kind of rose in prominence, Baseball Weekly kept getting less and less as their subscriptions fell and the content suffered as there's less and less content as the years rolled by. Every now and then I still pick that up, like maybe about once a year they have like a baseball preview. USA Today Baseball Preview kind of reminds me of the old Baseball Weeklies. I always pick that up each year and read through that. And I like looking at the projected records and stuff like that. All right, Andrew, spot number 109. We only have 5 boxes left after this one. Nick says, what's the price on Chrome Blasters? In store, they're $30, $29.99 at Walmart, plus tax, so roughly $32. On eBay, they're $50 to $60 a piece. If you buy it by the case, you can get a little bit cheaper, and that is a nice one right there. A mess of things says, why are National Baseball Card Day packs so expensive on eBay? There's a chance of autographs in those, and they are really expensive. I should know. I bought a box or two of those, and I'm planning on probably opening that up on maybe Sunday this week. So for those of you that were mad at me for skipping out on National Baseball Card Day, don't worry. I went back and bought some boxes off of eBay, and we'll be busting those open very soon. And yeah, there's a lot of demand for the National Baseball Card Day packs. Probably a lot of card stores just kept the packs themselves, which is pretty grimy. How's the thumb? Thumb's pretty better, and it's better now because we have another autograph. It is Will Craig. That's our 19th autograph of the live stream. It's a Will Craig on-card autograph, Pirates rookie right there. Former first-round pick by the Buccos back in, does it tell us? June of 2016. But man, he was actually DFA'd by the Pirates, and nobody wanted him, so he ended up back in the organization. And he was involved in the dumb play with Javi Baez. He's the one that just had a total brain fart and didn't know what to do, and allowed Baez to get into a rundown between home and first base, allow a run to score, and ultimately make it to second base. But we're at 19. We've got a shot for 20 autographs in this live stream. We've got a few boxes left to go. We're going to box 115. So I like our odds here. Let's see if we can do it. Box number 110 for Timothy H. Hobby Hound says, my LCS Mike Stadium sports cards in Colorado give me 4 packs. I got a Key Brian Hayes on top for you, Eric. Not sure if there's autos inside. Thank you very much, Hobby Hound. I appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. I don't have that one for sure. Teresa says, the thumbnail for this video is awesome. Thank you. I did that at like 9 a.m. this morning. And I was thinking about laying out like 100 blasters, but I was like, nah, that's going to take me forever. I'm going to have to pick them all back up and put them back in the cases. So I just pulled out opened up a case, pulled out a couple of the boxes so you could see the fronts of them and went with that. I figured that would be good enough. Here we go. For Timothy, box number 110. There is a Mike Trout in there. There's a Mountcastle. Any big hits yet, says Sarah? We actually pulled 19 autographs so far. The blasters have been really, really good for Chrome. There's JT Realmuto out of 150 and Dean Kramer. So now we've got spot number 111 going to Colby. Thank you very much, Timothy. Let's see what we could find for Colby. It's spot number 111. Best autograph so far, Cameron, has probably been Jake Cronenworth. Also had a really nice short print gold parallel of Juan Soto out of 50. QXV, all the 95,000 subscriber cards have all been packaged up and ready to go. I'm shipping them all tomorrow. Michael says, Jabs, you should sell your Jabs Family Breaker mat. Food for thought. I think a lot of people would buy one. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I've been thinking about maybe updating my logo or something like that after 100K. And maybe making a new mat. I don't know. I have all the stuff that I want to do, but just no time to ever do it. But that is some good food for thought. So we check out Colby's box right here. Box number 111. We have 19 autographs. We're hoping for one more. There's Key Brian Hayes. Zem. Some Walmarts have been stocking Chrome about a week early. That's why you see a bunch of these on eBay right now for $50 to $60 a piece. Dylan Carlson at the back. Unfortunately, no autograph. Nice Key Brian Hayes there for Colby. Next up, spot number 112 and 113. This is for James. Here we go. Got that box. And this one. And then after these two, we only have 2 more left. And then we'll be done. Thank you so much for hanging out this afternoon, everybody. As a reminder, we will be live again later on today with Prism Baseball. It's a random team break. So there will be plenty of spots available for that. Peter says his Walmart stocked them early, but there was 30 people in line before they opened up. That's awful. That's the thing. Even if you want to go get some Chrome at Walmart, guess what? They're going to be gone like that. 30 people in line. That's still a thing, I guess. Everybody buying their basketball and football, they're going to see this there too and grab this as well. So I would bet, I don't want to get your hopes low, but I would bet this is going to be almost impossible to find at Walmart. I'm not banking on it. Unless you get lucky and run into a restock when the ladies there stocking. Nice Bryce Harper sepia card. Juan Soto, Mike Yastrzemski. Nice Tatis. Alec Boehm rookie card is in there. David Peterson. Peter says, give me a shout out to Alex. He's a big fan. Shout out to Alex. Thank you very much for watching. 3 boxes left. Crown Apple says, will the Reds make the playoffs? That's a tough call right there. It's Reds and Padres battling out for the last wild card spot. I love the Reds, but I picked the Padres to go to the World Series, so I have to root for the Padres in that instance. Mark says, will the $51 Patreon get a blaster box next month of Chrome? I'll tell you what, I'll give you the option. You can forego your 4 packs and get this replaced. So if you just want a blaster box and nothing else and none of the extra packs, you can do that. Because like I said, these are $51 a piece, and I mean, that's a $51 tier. That'll be an option for those of you that want to do that. I'll have that available. James, no hit there. Now we're down to our last two. Spot number 114 and 115. Here we go, Dylan. Last two boxes. Let's see what we can find. Let me see if I can pick you out a winner here. Let's hope this is going to do the trick. Yeah, $14 tier gets 5 older packs. Late 80s, early 90s packs. Here we go, Dylan. Good luck to you. And then our final contestant is going to be Michael. So the end is near. Caleb says, Jabs, why are you shouting out people? Shout out yourself. You're the one buying everything and making content. Shout out to you. Thank you very much, Caleb. That sounds pretty narcissistic, though, so I'd just like to shout out other people. But thank you very much. All right, Dylan, let's see what we've got here. Mike says, that's me. First time on a break. Let's see if we can get you something good in the next and final box. So there's a Juan Soto refractor, a Josh Bell, Sean Murphy Future Star card, Juan Soto, Christian Pache, and Max Fried Sepia. So thank you, Dylan. Here's our final box. Again, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you've been in the live chat, I know you're a subscriber because you can't leave chats unless you have hit that red subscribe button. Also, please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Almost at 400 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I hope to see you in a little bit when we break open Prism. I'm going to take a couple hours off and come back with Prism later tonight. There's still plenty of spots available in the random team break for that if you'd like to get in. I will post an updated list on Patreon with new opportunities for you guys to get in. And 1 Cent Sports Card says, nice rip, Jabs. It's been a while since I've dropped in, so just wanted to say hi and hope you're well. 1 Cent Sports Cards. Hey, welcome back, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys will check out 1 Cent Sports Cards and give them some support as we see if we can support Michael and root him on to our 20th and final autograph of the live stream. And here it is, our final pack, and then we'll go through the stack. Last card of the day, it's going to be Tariq Skubal. All right, here we go. Lewis Brinson, Anthony Rendon, Luis Diaz, there's Moustakas. So we got a Juan Soto 86 refractor, which is a nice one. You got a Key Brian Hayes. Hippolito, I don't know what happened with the dollar packs from Dollar Tree. I don't think we ever saw them come out this year, which is a shame. Pink, Ryan Yarbrough. There's Brady Singer. Kluber, Clevenger, Cronenworth Sepia has a nice card for sure. And last card's going to be Tariq Skubal. So 19 autographs in the live stream, 2 in the preview video. We opened 118 boxes. For those of you that can do the math quickly, 21 autographs into 118 is less than 1 in every 5 boxes we were pulling an autograph, which is pretty darn good. So if you pick up, I don't know if you're able to get 5 of these at your Walmart or whatever, but if you do pick up 5 of them, you have a pretty darn good shot at finding an autograph. I thought that Chrome was the blasters were very, very good this year, and I enjoyed doing that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as well. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll have Chrome Jumbos on Friday and Chrome Hobbies on Sunday, so lots more with Chrome coming up. We'll do Prism later tonight. We'll do Allen and Ginter tomorrow, and then back with Chrome on the official release day when the official Jumbos and Hobbies come out on Friday. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you'll join us tonight when we go live once again with the Prism Break. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and I will see you all later. Good night, everybody.